Happy Friday the 13th, TGIF, to you guys out there in Retroland. Thank you so much for joining us again on this fantastic Friday the 13th evening. Sorry I'm late, running a little behind, but not too much, only 5 minutes, right? Anyways, thank you again. First off, Molly McButter spinning seal. Cheers, guys. Tonight, as always, best made pickle beer yet again, just because I have a ton of them and I gotta drink them. So, cheers. Open them if you got them. Yes, yes, yes. Down the hatch, guys. Friday the 13th. Stay safe out there. Beware of the boogeymen and the imps. That's my first beer since Friday. Last Friday. What's going on, guys? Let me take some time to say hello to you cats out there. And there's not too many in the chat yet because I just started up. But that's good because it's going to be easier for me to whoops, that thing ran over. What was I saying? Easy for me to keep up with you guys. Menards Maniac, dude, thank you so much. Right up the door, dude. Thank you so much, brother. $5 tip from Menards Maniac. Cheers to you. Hope you have a great Friday evening with us here. And cheers, hi, pie. Thank you so much, man. Good stuff. Little Maker's Bourbon here for the evening. But Tiffany Hairston, how you doing? Charlene Hernandez, that vamp. What is up? Garvosky. The one, yes. Commodore 64, how you doing, man? Daryl in Vegas. Chevy Rel, Straight Drop Racing, what's up? Going on? Sammy Hansen, how you doing, Sammy? Tiffany Hairston, better late than never. Chili Dog, what's up? Rob Hilly, Daniel Slater, Randy D. Legend, Opti, Rock Maiden Brett, how you doing, Rock Maiden? Kirsten, what's going on, Kier? TGIF indeed. Austin Buchanan, Mary Dixon, Vermicious Nid. Very interesting name, by the way. Matt Gibbs, what's going on? Gavin Payne, Matt Arnett. Everyone give a hand to our man, the man of the evening. Thank you so much, Matt, for helping hold down the fort and taking care of us guys. Love you, bro. Let's see. Blake Tarpley, what's going on, man? And everybody, it's AT Dungy, Miss Dragon, Rob, Frank. Man, all you guys getting busy up in here. Tanner, what's going on, dude? Rust the Troubadour, what's up, man? Juan Godfrey, Scott Stever, Miss Dragon, T800, and the rest of you who I may have missed, not on purpose, but I do want to thank all of you for being here tonight. We have a good lineup of stuff tonight. Of course, we got our commercials and a little segment of Halloween commercials, about 15 minutes or so of that. And next week will be the real... Is it next week? Is next weekend the Halloween, or is it the following weekend? It's following. No, it's 2 weeks from now, right? 2 weeks from now. Anyway, we'll keep on doing this for the rest of the month, so it doesn't really matter. But I will be dressing up as something. I have quite a few things to dress up in. That Moon Man, I'm not going to do that. The flimsy, deadly rubber-coated mask of a Moon Man I have is absolutely not going to happen. But maybe, we'll see. Who knows? Blake Tarpley, dude, didn't have 13th back at you, dude. $13.13 from Blake Tarpley, dude. Thank you so much, my friend. Cheers to you, dude. Cheers to you. Hi, compa. Yes, indeed. Bourbon, good. Ross, what up, my butters? Indeed. What's up, my butters? What's up, my butters? What's up, my butt? In your butt. But anyway, what do we got else we got going? I was going to do some show and tell, but I have way too many things to show for one evening, so I'll probably save that for a separate video. Maybe Tuesday night's live stream, we'll see. And this Sunday, I will be doing an upload. I didn't get to upload this during the week for my commercial block, mainly because we're right smack dab in the middle of an office move. I've been saying this for weeks, but we're physically in the portion of the physical part of the move, so I hadn't really had time to do much this week, but it's all good. But we'll have something up on Sunday evening for you. It may be a commercial block or maybe something else, we'll see, but there will be something up for there, so stay tuned for that. And Menards, you got a Dave's Archive sticker on your Dell. Very, very nice. there were people that went to local McDonald's locations in full Mac Tonight masks. No way. That's badass. That is awesome. It's funny you mention Mac Tonight because I do have a video. It's about 12 minutes long. We'll do a poll. Let's do a poll. And it's called The Strange History of Mac Tonight. It's a mini segment a YouTuber put up on the history or the strange history of Mac Tonight, and we'll see if you guys want to see it. Let's do a poll. I haven't done a poll in a while. Let's see. Do you want to watch The Strange History of Mac Tonight? Yes or no? Very simple poll. Let's do it. Yes, love the catalog streams. Yeah, I do want to do another catalog stream for sure. I don't know about next Tuesday, maybe Thursday. Because next week I'm going to be totally swamped as well. The next 2 weeks, this whole month is crappy, except for the very tail end of October. But maybe. Well, we'll see. We'll just play it by ear. But yeah, they're a lot of fun. I like them too. I look forward to the show all day today. Carmine Morgana. Dude, thank you, man. Appreciate that. TGIF, Delicious Mayhem. Back at you, Delicious Mayhem. Back at you. Yeah, so anyway. Let us get started. I feel like I'm missing something. What am I missing here? Missing something. Yeah, I'll figure it out later. But yeah, let's get to the first part of the show, which is more spinning seal. Yes. More spinning seal. Oh, thank you so much, AT Dungy, man. $3 tip from AT. Very much appreciated. Cheers, my awesome retro person. I love you long time. Hi, compai. Spinning seal for you. There you go. Flat City MZ, happy Friday to you. And thanks for, as always, yes, thank you guys, as always, for being here with me, of course. Thank you so much, guys. Love you, and I really appreciate that. AT, thank you so much, man. My local vintage stores are selling late 80s, 90s JCPenney's and Sears catalogs. Ooh, $40 a piece? Oh, man. See, I don't know why stores do that. They're pricing themselves out of something that someone can easily go online and get for half the price. But I do know some catalogs do sell for a lot, especially those wish books. But not that much. That's just too much. Oh, man. Anyway, but yeah, that's tough. I guess you can haggle with them. Just say, hey, man, I'll buy this entire lot for half the price. And they'll probably be like, yeah, get this crap off my hands. I was just testing the water. But who knows? Let's see here. I love it, Dave, you sweet son of a gun. Oh, man, you're very nice. Thank you so much. All right, let's check out the poll real quick. Let me see the poll. All right, let me start the seal again. I don't know why. You forgot to kick things off with a solid Molly Mc... I did. I thought I Molly McButter spinning seal did. Anyway. Oh, shit. I am missing my Halloween shirt. Oh, it's right here. I forgot to put it on. Thanks for reminding me. I told you guys to be wearing this every Friday live stream for the month of October. Got to keep up to my word here. There we go. Here we go. Do I have it backwards? I don't think so. No, I don't. Yes. Yes, indeed. Abby and Kobe, dude, thank you so much, Abby and Kobe. Very kind of you. Cheers, my friends. Happy Friday the 13th. It is Friday the 13th, 2023. Thank you so much, Abby and Kobe. Cheers to you. Very nice of you guys. Cheers. Kind of lost my train of thought there. Like always. Seal goals. By the way, little heads up. Probably next week, you're going to see an elevated, unlocked version of the recliner chair guy. You're going to see a more powerful version of it, or maybe a different version, or maybe its own unique video. But anyways, a couple weeks ago when I did a live stream for my tape transfers, I found another very special furniture ad with people just going up and down like crazy on these chairs, and I can't wait to share it with you. Urban Noise, thanks, man. Telltale Podcast. I mentioned Seth Meyers has turned Mac tonight into running gag in his correction show. I haven't seen that. All right, so let's check the poll real quick. 89% said, walk with me, welcome to the channel. Yes, almost a resounding yes to watching the chair guy looped for the next 2 hours. You guys want it. This is a show about you, the retro people. You're going to watch the chair guy recline up and down to this French guy singing. I'm just joking. That's not going to happen. Maybe it will. Who knows? Heather McMahon. Happy birthday, Heather. Very nice of you to be here with us tonight. Happy birthday, Coach Anthony. Good. Thank you so much, man. You guys. Very, very, very kind of you. Cheers to you. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloweeny. Dude, I'm almost halfway done with this. Holy moly. Anyway, let's watch the show. Let's watch the Strange History of Mac tonight, and let's get started. Fantastica, dude, you guys, too much. Fantastica, $5 share from Fantastica. Happy the Friday the freaking 13th. Fantastic, that is fantastic. Thank you so much. Cheers and hi, compai, chin chin, saludos, and prost. Yes. All right, so let's watch. Before we watch The Strange History of Mac tonight, I did have something in here I do want to. Now we'll do that later. Okay, let's watch Mac tonight. The Strange History of Mac tonight. I have not seen this. I was saving it for the live stream, so I don't know if it's good or not. But let's check it out.
McDonald's is kind of like the Walmart of fast food. If you're looking for something greasy at 2 a.m., chances are you'll end up at McDonald's. And that's just the thing. You don't go to McDonald's, you just kind of end up there. For me, McDonald's is synonymous with 3 things: morbid obesity, late night cravings, and gangbangs. During the day when the sun is shining,
Gangbangs.
Ronald is in...
Wait, let me go back. What did you say? Gangbangs?
Late night cravings, and gangbangs. During the day when the sun is shining, Ronald is enticing kids around the world to convince their moms to fill up the minivan and make a trip to Mickey D's for some apple pie and mayonnaise. But at night when the sun sets and the streetlights come on, well, that's for mom and dad. McDonald's needed someone to appeal to the boomers who were up late on a Friday having a domestic argument and needed a tension breaker. And nothing breaks tension quite like a crescent cranium subliminally coaxing you into believing that cholesterol was an inside job and making you chug some fucking buckets of grease. God, I love advertising. In comes Mac tonight, or as he is colloquially known by anyone with an internet connection, Moon Man. Although I'm not quite sure if I'm allowed to say that without this video getting removed, but I don't know. Who cares? We'll see. We'll get into that later. Don't leave, please.
Who made this graphic? That's pretty cool, this animation.
The 1980s, a decade of long mullets and longer asses. Depictions of the nightlife were seemingly painted in neon and soft blues and blacks. A wonderful time to be an avid McDonald's fan, apparently. McDonald's was smack dab in the middle of the Burger Wars, which is a totally real thing, and I swear I did not make that up just now. Seriously. The Burger Wars was a battle for the greasy throne between McDonald's, Burger King, and Wendy's in the form of quote-unquote viral marketing campaigns. Wendy's had the famous Where's the Beef campaign, which was the 1980s equivalent to the How Are You That Small meme. Burger King had the Where's Herb campaign, which was an ARG for Burger Kings in Queens. Imagine if a Redditor got a marketing gig. And McDonald's had their clown, and that was really only good for making the kids fat and happy, but not their parents. So McDonald's felt the burning in their loins to create a new marketing campaign, one that would use a very handy tool that most people, myself included, weaponize: nostalgia.
Thank you so much, Delicious Mayhem. Man, very, very kind of you. And Delicious. Thank you so much. Cheers to you. Cheers, cheers, cheers. Hi, goodbye. Hi, thank you so much.
The way to eat an Oreo is to twist it, pull it apart, and lick it.
But back in the 80s, the ones who were feeling real nostalgic were the baby boomers. By this time, people born
Heather,
in the
I know,
40s
right?
and 50s were balls deep in adulthood, paying up their mortgages and struggling through their monotonous lives, looking to snap into a Slim Jim. of the past. McDonald's was looking to boost sales after 4 p.m. for dinner, and they knew older people could be just the consumers that would help drive in business. So they sought out the help from a Los Angeles-based advertising firm, Davis, Johnson, Mogul, and Colombato. God, they were cramming more names in here than calories in a chicken salad. The agency came up with the idea of weaponizing this tool to create a marketing campaign so powerful it would make boomers feel something again. A clog in their arteries. They would achieve this warm, cozy feeling by using what's called a crooner for a mascot. A crooner, to put it simply, is a smooth-talking male singer silhouette of a stereotypical Bing Crosby or Frank Sinatra type. Basically a performer who could perform in a more intimate manner and really fuck the frequencies with their throats, thanks to the creation of more dynamic microphones in the 40s and 50s. Think of it as kind of like ASMR that would play over the loudspeaker in a hospice, while the Grim Reaper just had a fucking field day. They were also inspired by Max Headroom, who, if you don't know, was the first computer-generated TV personality, even though it was just a dude in makeup. Maybe I'll do a video on him in the future, but his overall aesthetic was something that these marketing guys took a liking to since he was also big in the 80s. Next, they would set their sights on popular music from that era, and ultimately decided on the song
I'm not liking this one too much. It just seems like a lot of rambling.
Mac the Knife by Kurt Weill, which would later be popularized by Bobby Darin in 1959. Obviously they chose the song because the word Mac in the title is the same as their signature sandwich, the Big Macklemore. Not only that, but the president of the ad company, Brad A. Ballsack, couldn't get the tune out of his head for the life of him. Instead of simply gaining the licensing rights to the song, they figured it'd be better to just satirize it by changing the lyrics to make it more McDonald's-y. They were pretty much the Weird Alfred of the 80s. Alright, so by this point they had a pretty good blueprint of what they wanted this antithesis of Ronald to be. Next would be to just fully realize the character, slap him in some marketing material, and rank in the cash. I think it's also important to note that they were working backwards, so as opposed to creating a character and then a personality, they went with a personality that they wanted, and then the character last. Since their main goal was to obtain more clientele after dark, they went with the one thing that is synonymous with nighttime, the moon. A New York Times article from 1987 described Mac Tonight as a surreal crooner, dressed in black and wearing 1950s shades on a head that is a huge crescent moon, as he sits at a white baby grand piano, appearing to float high above city lights. The familiar golden arc—
Wait, Mr. 50 Gen X, is Loki season 2 out yet? Or are you talking about the first season?
Arches emerge in the distance. To the tune of Mac the Knife, he belts out
Dinner at McDonald's. It's Mac tonight. Come on, make it Mac tonight.
What made this such a big deal was that these commercials were a huge change for McDonald's popular daytime commercials that were filled with happy characters enjoying McDonald's burgers with shit-eating grins upon their horrifying—
Alright, so I'm getting a lot of interesting feedback about the video, and I must agree. It's not really up my alley, and really not a lot of your alleys. It is in your butts, though. But let's leave it in the butt. Let's table it. We'll watch the rest later if we're up for it. And yeah, we'll go from there. Yeah, you know what documentary-esque type channels I really like? There's one guy for video games, the Gaming Historian's fantastic. He doesn't really do much anymore on his channel, but he does on occasion do stuff. And what's it called? Something Road, not History Road, Recollection Road. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But this guy's really popular on YouTube, and he covers everything that's retro, but historic stuff, kind of little mini documentaries. Weird History Food Channel. He's really good. I like their channel too. They're pretty good. A bit more polished for sure. They actually had one of my McDonald's reviews from a year or two ago on one of their videos, which is pretty cool. But yeah, I do like their channel. Anyway, so let's watch something else I found. This is kind of interesting. You know, back in the day when we were at the theaters, and they still kind of do it, they have these animations where they have the concession stands and things of that nature, and keep your cell phone off. But do you remember this? I totally remember this. A guy transferred on YouTube. He does a lot of transfers, but all of his transfers are like 16 millimeter, 35 millimeter reels. Film, and it was a hobby of mine. But he did this transfer, and this brought so many memories back for me, and I just find it so darn awesome. All right.
Hi, you hungry? Looking for a tempting treat? Hold on till I absorb some heat. Some added tang might please you too. I'll slide into an oven-fresh bun, and I'm ready for your eating fun.
Why don't you try a juicy good hot dog?
It's almost like it's almost like a Ren and Stimpy cartoon. The way it's, I mean, look at this guy. It reminds me of Ren and Stimpy. Ren and Stimpy was awesome because that entire series was very, it had a very old school type of animation to it. But I do love the floating head. That's pretty cool. All right, so the very first of Vu Buckets coming out. Oh, man, I was thinking I want to get some, but I just have so much crap laying around, and I don't really have room for it. But I do want one. At least hold one. I don't know. We'll see. So the next one we got is Retro 90s Halloween commercials. 14 minutes, 32 seconds. There's a guy who has a channel who does nothing but Halloween commercials. So we may or may not have seen these particular ads before. Hopefully not. But a lot, just a heads up, and I did mention this last week, a lot of Halloween blocks, commercial blocks on YouTube, are recycled from other channels. And they'll just kind of chop them up and try to make it their own and upload it. And by the time the 10th person's recycled this material, the image quality is so poor and the audio is so crappy, you just don't even want to bother with it. But anyway, let's hope this one's okay. Let's hope it's okay. The audio levels on these things are just all over the place. So it may be like crazy loud 1 second and then, can't hear anything on the next one. But I'll try my best. Okay, let's watch it. Oh, shit, that's kind of loud. See? I just blew your damn ears off, like completely off your lids.
I may be stranded, but at least I got my Fruity Pebbles. Fruity! A ghost! Only a Fruity Pebbles can set my spirit free. My Fruity Pebbles? Okay. Frighteningly fruity flavors. Thanks, Fred. Barney! Boo. Yeah!
I got the Halloween Fruity Pebbles, and I'm still chomping on them. I mean, I'm still eating them. Not right now, but I am trying to finish the box. Oh my God, what's wrong with me? I have a box of them, but the color of them is like fall colors, like orange, brown, and dark brown or something. Anyway.
Bon appetit. Post Fruity Pebbles cereal part of this complete breakfast.
Pizza Hut introduces Great White Pizza with a blend of 4 cheeses. Or try our blend on Old Style Red. Get a large for $3.99 with your favorite Pizza Hut pizza.
So we saw one last week, Telehell, but it was the volume before this.
You'll find every trick or treat under the moon.
I think.
A monstrous selection of costumes and a dungeon full of decorations at prices so low.
Tommy G, what's up, man?
So this Halloween,
welcome back.
Bring the entire family to Toys R Us for a Halloween selection so huge.
Dan Herman, I've had Magic Spoon.
Okay, Harry, grab the bud and I think we're out.
It's not really good. None of those keto cereals are good at all. They just taste like... They taste like fake sugar, like substitute sugar. But it's like the really bad kind that leaves a back taste in your mouth.
What's your bud type?
Can you identify who it was?
Oh, sorry.
I'll try.
This Halloween, terrifying creatures are on the loose at Taco Bell. Wanted Goosebumps at Taco Bell. Slappy's Candy Keeper, Cuddles the Horrible Hamster, Rapid Mummy, and Skull.
That's pretty cool.
Get them now. Goosebumps collectibles only at Taco Bell.
And there's a Goosebumps respin that is it called respin? Not a spin-off, but not a respin. Reboot, respin. I could use respin, right? There's a Goosebumps respin that came out recently. I don't know if y'all watch it, but I do want to watch it. Azure Kai, happy birthday! Happy birthday to you. I think you're young. I think you mentioned your age was pretty young. If I remember correctly. I have this commercial. This commercial aired like crazy back in the day, from the 90s. Urban Noise, I agree, man.
Is your costume on yet? Okay, I'm ready. Finally. Ta-da! Ooh, what are you supposed to be? I'm a bean.
Let's turn it up.
Now, when you buy a Taco Bell kids meal, you can get a Goosebumps toy. Get the Rapping Mummy, the Skullmobile, or more.
Randy, yeah, I've read articles about it, but I haven't been to one. I would love to go one. I would love to go to one.
And what are you?
Taco Bell.
Happy birthday. How many birthdays we got tonight? We got 2 so far? We got a third?
We went to your brothers in Poughkeepsie.
This Halloween, find Monster Game pieces in Pepsi products and Doritos brand tortilla chips. The right match can win you thousands of prizes, up to $1 million.
Big boob pals from last year? Oh, that's awesome, Sammy. Oh, don't worry about it. I do appreciate it. I would definitely get one. I don't have anywhere to put it.
There's an odd,
giving it away or throwing it
haunting
in
Pizza Hut.
That's kind of loud.
Is it another worldly spirit compelling these people to eat their pizza the wrong way? No, it's new stuffed crust pizza with a ring of cheese baked.
Welter Skelter, what's going on?
And with a large, just $9.99, every living person will be eating it the wrong way, crust first.
Hey, look, I'm eating like a fleshy too.
And even so, not so living.
You'll love this stuff when made of pizza.
Can't believe Casper was from 1995. Or the movie.
They told you he was dead.
All right, got to raise this one up.
Making it. Has anything funny happened?
For 10 years, he's been held captive as Freddy in the Nightmare on Elm Street series.
And now he's got the
Simply
last
Steve.
laugh.
It was on Monday. Oh, nice. Happy birthday.
Out of films into our reality.
Wes Craven's new nightmare.
I'm telling you, man. You're not going to find a set of Halloween commercials on YouTube
He's come back.
where the audio's not. It just bounces around. Don't listen to him with headphones.
One has tracked his murderous past.
It was pure evil.
The other is a student
Imhal.
of the
Hey,
black
Imhal.
arts.
Oh,
Cycle
it's
could be
awesome. I
destroyed.
love the old
Friday,
Pepsi.
September 29th,
Yeah, the vending
a mystery will be
The old
revealed.
vending machines.
And the only thing more terrifying than how it began is how it will end.
He has come back to kill.
Halloween, the curse of Michael Myers. Rated R.
Oh, you sent a good... oh, okay. Matt, did you send it to me on Facebook or Instagram?
Horrifying, isn't it? One taste of my peanut butter crunch, and you'll always come back for more. It's the only peanut butter cereal.
Kashori Katsu was on the 9th. Well, happy birthday, man. That's two Monday birthdays this week.
Crunch that screams peanut butter.
Delicious. Very tasty. Who's here?
Ghost. Our Count Chocula cereal. It's haunted.
Mike T, the curse of endless sequels. You know, I did like the last Halloween commercial movie that came out 2 or 3 years ago. Was it 3 years ago? I saw it at the theater by myself, and it was a lot of fun to watch. Welter Skelter, dude, thank you so much, man. Welter Skelter, $5 tip from Welter Skelter. Cheers to you. Whoops, kind of loud. Cheers to you, man. Happy Friday the 13th. Hope you're having a fantastic weekend. And prost and cheers and hi comply to you.
Monster Face, the gruesome monster head you make and remake into the most monstrous monsters imaginable.
Now for the test. It works!
Monster Face comes with everything shown here.
Everything.
What? No dip?
For a really great Halloween, pick up tons of Pepsi and Doritos.
Flood City, $3.33. Flood City says, seems like everybody's birthday's today. So happy birthday to you all. Well, yes, happy birthday to you all. And thank you so much, Flood City. Cheers to you, man.
Oh, don't get out of the car. Don't get out of the car. I always have the movie like this.
$3.33. Retro Days, what's going on, man?
Child's Play 2, rated R.
Retro Days, I loved your retro Halloween candy video. Did you have a candy video that went up recently? Let's check it out after this. Let's check it out. Can I get your permission to view it on the channel tonight?
I like to eat the peanut butter first.
There's no wrong way to eat a Reese's.
It's the Pizza Head Show.
Oh, kind of.
Hey, everybody! I'm on my way to Pizza Hut to get a Goosebumps Kids Pack. Yay! Almost there.
Hey, this isn't the right way.
Well, Scarecrow Steve says it is.
He's no scarecrow.
Sure he is.
Uh-oh, I think I woke the neighbor.
IGA-owned grocery store in the DFW area called Levels Food Store. Interesting.
The Goosebumps guys just want you for dinner. See you in the next lifetime. Now you can collect one of 3 ghoulish Goosebumps Glow and Tell story card sets when you buy a Pizza Hut Kids Pack.
Not scared, are you?
Someone has taken their love of fear one step too far.
All right, Matt, I'm going to look for your message. I didn't catch Phil's Instagram, but let me check, let me check Facebook first. And we'll watch that one.
Scream, the new thriller from Wes Craven, rated R.
Don't see anything there. Dave's and Tiara. Dave's and Tara, man. Dave, thank you so much, Dave. Cheers to you, dude. Happy Friday the 13th. Very kind of you. Happy Friday, TGIF. Thank you so much, man. Cheers to you, as always, David's and Tara. Here you go.
I want to know who it is. The ending
Mm.
Scream 2.
It was great.
Rated R.
Oh. You ever get that random, like that, not a muscle spasm, but when you eat or drink something, it flares off this weird tightness in your cheek? I don't know. I think I'm the only one. Okay, let's see here. So Instagram.
Oh, man.
Hello, kiddies. Crypt Keeper here, Master of Ceremonies at Universal Studios.
Okay, I see it. I see it here.
With new haunted houses to
Matt, I see it here. Thank you very much.
starring role in a killer show and lots more. Don't miss the last
We'll play that
Florida residents save. Advance tickets just
after this one.
with a 2-liter Pepsi label. Party with me at Universal's Halloween Horror Nights. You'll dig it.
Elvira here, Mistress of the Dark and sometimes Surfer Babe, because Coors Light is the official beer.
Graham McGee, hey Dave, come at you live from Beaches and Cream and Soda Shop at Walt Disney World. That's freaking awesome. I freaking love that. Is Disney World, and Disney World's my favorite Disney in Florida. That's the place to be. Are you dressed up in a Halloween costume? Is it a Halloweeny out there? That's freaking awesome. He's in Disney World watching this and commenting. That's so cool. Butter pecan ice cream with caramel sauce. Caramel or caramel? That sounds delicious, actually.
Candy too. Walgreens has a wide selection of treats and goodies of all kinds. And it's time to order your holiday photo
I
greeting
can barely
card.
hear this.
What's your favorite photo?
The volume on this is so low, it went down like 40 decibels.
Marker pen.
Believe it or
Treat
not.
yourself to savings this week at Walgreens.
There's another box over there.
Dunkin' Donuts for Halloween. So good. It's scary.
Into the Videoverse. $5.13. Cents for 37 seconds
Nasty
a cut.
weather got
Should
the
be.
monsters uptight.
Oh man, I missed the message. Went by too quick.
Blockbuster night.
Where is it? Where is it? Where is it?
Blockbuster has something for everyone.
Videoverse, thank you so much, my friend. $5.13. Friday the 13th. Cheers to you. Happy Friday the 13th. Prost, prost, prost. Oh, look at this. It's a pretty good ad right here. Let me go back. Thanks, Videoverse. Very kind of you. Thank you, thank you. All right, let's watch this one again.
I just never enjoy something.
It's scary.
Nasty weather got your little monsters uptight. Make it a blockbuster night. Blockbuster has something for everyone.
So this is the age. I don't know the actress's name. I mean, I've read it before, but I just can't retain it. But this Elvira actress, this is like in this commercial, the way she looks here, she did not age after this and during the 90s. And like today, she looks very young still. But she looked like this for decades without showing any age. It's crazy.
Make it a blockbuster night.
John Story. Hey, man. Appreciate that.
Even the fussiest little beasts settle down to enjoy blockbuster.
Yeah. The power of commercial nostalgia, my friend.
Have a family night. If the weather's a Friday.
Cassandra Peterson. That's right. I was thinking cats. Like something cats. Cat something.
Ronald, why are the McNugget buddies so scared? Because we're chicken.
Hey, look here. It's your little friends, the little nuggies, the chicken nuggies. Why is Ronald McDonald all buffed up in a superhero costume?
Oh, you don't want to be chicken on Halloween. Yeah, you don't want to be a scaredy cat either.
Never seen that one.
Show off.
But the McNugget buddies need costumes.
Did he say shut the f... to that kid? Listen, let me turn it up. I think he did that. Let's turn it up a little bit.
Cool costume, Ronald.
Show off.
But the McNugget buddies
See, he said it. Shut the f... Didn't finish it.
Cool costume, Ronald.
Show off.
But the McNugget buddies need costumes too.
Anyway.
May I? You wanna be frightened? Wanna be scared?
Elvira. Man, I forgot about that song.
Chicken hook on Halloween. Anything you want?
Anything you dare.
It all depends on what you wear.
Twins.
I don't know about that headband. It doesn't really complete his ensemble, I must say.
Now you tell me.
Ronald's like, get over here. Get over, little chicken nugget. Get in my mouth. Alright, this one has like no volume.
You fooled them, haven't you, Mike? But not me.
It's a holiday you'll remember.
Okay.
Ever.
Halloween night is when people play tricks on each other.
What about the boogeyman?
Death has come to your little town, Sheriff.
Jamie Lee Curtis.
What's the boogeyman?
Donald Pleasance.
As a matter of fact, it was.
In a film by John Carpenter.
Speaking of Friday the 13th, King6676. Dude, man, very kind of you, King. Dude, cheers to you. Very kind of you. Hi, kumpai. Chin chin. And let's watch another Halloween segment. One more before we continue with the normal stuff. Thanks, man. Very, very kind of you, dude. All right. So this next one comes from Matt. He found this on the interwebs, and he has sworn on somebody's grave, Friday the 13th, he swore on somebody's grave that the audio on this is absolutely perfect. The quality is mind-blowing. So, Matt, no pressure or anything. We're going to play this, your set of ads. Matt actually made all these commercials from scratch in the 90s. Famous producer back in the day. Let's watch it. Matty Pooh.
Introducing Alien vs. Predator for the 64-bit Atari Jaguar.
Ooh.
You might not want to play it alone.
Mom. Mom?
Danielle. Oh, that sounds like fun. I wanted the Jaguar so bad. The Atari Jaguar was so I liked it because one, it was portable, and it was so cool looking. It just looked so cool. It looked like a video game, a portable game console that like Michael Keaton Batman would have in the Batcave. You know what I mean? Anyway. Retroverse, hey man, congratulations, dude. Very nice.
What's in there?
400 subs on Flood City, Retroverse XL's channel. I think he does serial stuff on Saturday mornings.
That's right. Chocolatey bats, tombstones, mummies, and red-eyed ghosts.
Intense.
A goosebumps fried for a limited time on marked boxes of Count Chocula, a scary part of a good breakfast.
They're turned into dental equipment? Like, literally? Thanks, Matt. These are pretty good, man. Audio's great. Real tomato ketchup good.
For a really great Halloween, pick up tons of Pepsi and Doritos.
Mike Tompkins, dude, thank you so much, man. Mike Tompkins in with the October the 13th, Friday the 13th tip there, dude. Thank you so much, my friend. Cheers to you. Hope you have a fantastic evening with us here tonight. Thank you, man. Have I heard from Retro Scorpion lately? I haven't seen him in a couple streams, I don't think. Hope everything is okay.
I failed again.
Jaguar came out sometime in the mid-90s, I believe.
Hi there. My name is Teddy Ruxpin.
Everybody remembers Teddy Ruxpin. I actually still see these things on occasion inside of Goodwills. And they're usually beat up so bad or missing parts. Like the battery compartment parts, usually it's completely gone. But I've seen it a couple times at Goodwill.
Only a Fruity Pebbles can set my spirit free. My Fruity Pebbles? Okay.
BMW, how you doing?
Thanks, Fred.
Yes, it's the weather is getting real nice tomorrow. The high today was like 92, humid, and tomorrow it's going to be not humid and high of 72 or something like that. Texas is crazy.
It's good to be kids.
The only place where you can drop 20, 30 degrees within hours. Oh, I didn't know that, Retroverse. Or I forgot. That's funny, man. Well, Retro Scorpion is here, my friend. He's tricked us with the new naming schema. I love Shenmue on Dreamcast, dude. That game was... I played that game so much, man. I loved Shenmue. Really, their very first enjoyable open world game, in my opinion, which had mini games built into it. Man, who doesn't love mini games within a video game? Sammy, dude, you're so right. You don't know what's been on that thing. Yeah, see, this is a very popular ad. This ad was played so many times.
So, you want to know the story of Splatterhouse, the new horror video game for TurboGrafx 16?
Ooh, TurboGrafx 16 ad. Very nice.
They say he's looking for his girlfriend. They say his only weapon against the maggot-eating ghouls who took her.
So I had a TurboGrafx 16.
The 2x4.
In this game, I played the hell out of it, and it creeped me out at the same time. the music score and just the tempo of the game and the mechanics and the visuals. It was just a perfect recipe to scare the shit out of little kids, but enjoy it at the same time. I loved the game so much. It was a lot of fun. But it was kind of creepy, but it was fun to play.
And you say you want to play this game? Splatterhouse. Buy a TurboGrafx 16 system now and get one of 38 selected games free.
You're moving it. No, I'm not. You're moving it. It's spelling something. This is too weird. Go ahead.
Ouija board, man. That crap was so creepy. That was a creepy thing to have in the house. I remember we visited my aunt's house out in Minnesota. Went to Minnesota. She's about to get killed. She's in a forest running with like this 80s gym outfit. That's just a recipe for horror movie disaster. And in Minnesota. And yeah, so I went to, what was I talking about my aunt? What was I talking about with my aunt? I went to in Minnesota, my aunt. Yeah, anyway, I visited her one time. Lord. Aaron Alcott, unlocking memories from this 18-year-old brain. Thanks so much. Dude, man, only 18? You're only 18? Well, thank you for joining the channel. Very awesome to have young folks up in here, and cheers to you, dude. Here you go. Or were you 18 when this commercial was out? Cheers to you. Thank you so much, man. Very kind of you. Aaron Alcott.
Maybe a Diet Cola? Well, I was saving this for myself, but...
Yeah, it's definitely an 80s Halloween-esque commercial.
Mama warned me that won't.
Even after lying around for 3 years, today's Duracell batteries still have up to 90% of their life. Today's Duracell, date-coded for 3-year storage.
He's back with a vengeance. Halloween 5, rated R. Starts Friday, October 13th at theaters everywhere.
Trying to catch up to the comments here.
Presents Monsters of the Gridiron. Isn't that Randall Cunningham?
Not for long.
Play Coca-Cola's Monsters of the Gridiron. Grab a specially marked Coke, call the toll-free Sprint Monster line, punch in the monster code, and turn an NFL player into a monster. Rocket Man?
Earn NES. He got a lot of TGA-16 consoles during the riots, and he gave one to you. That's pretty historic, actually. This is an artifact from the riots. The LA riots.
For America's favorite fat cat, don't bat your eyes. Garfield's Halloween adventure will have you shaking in your boots Monday.
Irish Mike, yes, we are. The whole month of Halloween, we are doing this. So, yeah. And I'll be dressing up on the Friday before Halloween. Now, something.
Guess what? You're invited to the Halloween party of the year. Miller Lite.
Yeah, they go for good money if they're clean and intact.
People will be thrown to Universal Studios Hollywood. Find this special can in 12 packs and cases of Miller Lite. It's yours.
This is so 90s.
Oh, it's 45,000.
I love it.
Details from Miller Lite. It's sold. Man, it's gonna be a scream.
I've been seeing things. Hallucinations about Mary Lou Maloney, that girl who died in our school.
Mary Lou Maloney is back for the prom. And
Oh, yeah, my aunt's house in Minnesota.
never want to remember.
It seems like everybody's aunt's house had a frickin' Ouija board in the attic somewhere, or underneath the bed somewhere in the house. Hello, Mary Lou from Prom Night 2. And they're always freaky. Always freaky.
Say I'm crazy mad. But you see, I've got a curse. Because when I'm good, I'm very bad. And when I'm bad, I'm worse.
Don't miss the most misunderstood ghoul in showbiz on Freddy's Nightmares.
Man.
nights at 10 on
It's good stuff. Is this Dino Dracula's channel? Dino Drac Retro? Is that the Dino Dracula guy?
Ask him. Ask Xandar. Xandar, am I going to the prom with a geek? Please say no.
Excellent chance.
The commercials are succulent. What's up, Elote? How you doing, man?
Do I have a secret admirer?
ML, I give out whatever the wife buys at Target from the year prior, because that's when all the candy goes on sale. So we just hold on to it for an entire year. It's just sugar, you know. It's non-perishable. The kids they can't tell the difference. It's all the same, right? All right, so let's see here. But yeah, I give out whatever's in the bag, and usually we have a couple bags for Halloween from the year prior. All right, let's see here. Let's see what else Dino Drac has up his sleeve with Halloween stuff. Halloween. This one's fun. This is like one of my favorites, man. I love Tales from the Dark Side. I watched it so much as a kid. I purchased the adapter I needed. Before we do that, let's do this. This is fun. Halloween. Danielle, don't go. We're just getting started. As a matter of fact, I got something special for you. A 10-hour loop. A 10-hour loop of Silver Shamrock. Non-stop.
It's almost time, kids. The clock is ticking. Be in front of your TV sets for the horror.
Turn all your lights off, guys. If you're in a room alone, close the door. Go out and get up and close the door. Hit the like and subscribe button. And turn the lights off. And look straight at the channel here. Don't blink. No, don't blink once. You don't know what's going to happen. Cheers to Halloween. Happy Halloween. It's not even Halloween. Happy Friday the 13th. Y'all getting tired of it yet? All right, let's get in the happy mood. When I get really scared and disturbed, I like to immediately have something that's a little sweet and happy. So let's watch some John Candy polka. Little John Candy polka. Here we go.
Never seen them in person. Wouldn't have missed it for the world.
The Snickies played at our wedding, so you can see there's a sentimental attachment. Did it line? Los Angeles, California, and I'll tell you, it's really something.
You know, because we're from the East Coast, you have Lutonia, really, you know, in a little town called Belgic. And there's, such a difference between our hometown and Los Angeles, it's almost funny.
Oh, yes.
All right. All right, good stuff. Now let's get back to some scary stuff again. Tales from the Dark Side. Well, he already has it ready here. Let's watch this now. That's not it. Let's go back. Tales from the Dark Side. And watch Mask start playing. The YouTube gremlins playing jokes on me and trolling me.
Man sunlit world of what he believes to be reality. But there is, unseen by most, an underworld. A place that is just as real, but not as brightly lit. A dark side.
The guy who did the voiceover for this, you couldn't have found a better person to do it. I mean, he nailed it so well. Every sentence, every nuance of every word is done so well and so sinister sounding. It really completes this so well. And then this weird, like, farmland landscape filmography. It just makes it so random and weird, and you're kind of going like, why, what am I looking at? These pasture that suddenly turns black and white, which makes it even weirder and creepier.
In the sunlit world of what he believes to be reality. But there is, unseen by most, an underworld.
Underwear.
A place that is just as real, but not as brightly
Shoulder
lit.
patties.
A dark side.
I almost want to watch an episode, like an entire episode. I could totally watch a few Dark Side episodes. So good. Such a good show. Okay, let's keep going. So we're going to roll into our very first set of normal stuff. What else does he have? Let's see what else this guy has. Pepperidge Farms. Oh, Ryan, dude, man. I loved Pepperidge Farms. Captain Mutton Chops. Dude, thank you so much. Love the name, by the way. I think I've mentioned that a few times. Very awesome. And thank you all you guys for supporting the channel and doing what y'all do. Y'all are just freaking amazing, and I just don't know any other way to thank you guys. But cheers. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Captain Munchops, and all you guys. Cheers, guys. All right, so let's see what else he has. Shriek Week Halloween Marathon. What is days? Hustle, nature, landscape, make it even scarier. Yeah. Oh, you're just telling your wife about the nature landscapes? Yeah, it's so weird. It just makes it creepier, and you don't know why. It's like, why is this serene pasture making me super creeped out right now? The Vincent Price late night clip where he recites a thriller monologue. Ooh. We should do that for next week. We should do that. Let me put that in my notes real quick. Let me put that in my notes. That's a great idea to flood study. I totally forgot about that. That's one of my favorites. I want to play that next week. Let's see. For Halloween. Commodore 64. Dude, thank you so much, my friend. Oops, stupid thing's acting up. Hold on one sec. Okay, here we go. Commodore 64. $3.33. You get a freaky static image of a pumpkin staring into your soul. And a nice Prost and cheers and saludos. Thank you so much, my friend. Thanks, Commodore. You want Vincent tonight? You don't want to save it for next week? Yeah. Oh, Bodley Doug. Dude, thank you so much. I almost missed that, dude. Bodley Doug, $5 tip, dude. Thank you so much, man. Bodley Doug. He goes where nobody goes. Yeah, Bodley Doug. Thanks, Doug, man. Very kind of you. What was I going to say? I don't remember. Shriek Week, Halloween Marathon. Let's see what this is about.
It's coming soon on Channel 5. Shriek Week explores the dark side of the human mind. Violent and unseen forces. Shocking reality. Twisted revenge.
Credit Card from Hell? I haven't seen that one. I don't remember seeing it.
Watch Shriek Week, if you dare. On Fox Television, Channel 5. Starts Monday at 8 p.m.
I'm going to check something here. Let's watch one more Halloween-y thingy. Mm-hmm. 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 These are all like single ads. Let's watch this. Can't wait to watch Beetlejuice Part 2.
Co-starring Gina Davis and Alec Baldwin.
All right, so one of my favorite episodes from the Twilight Zone is one with Sherman Hensley, and it's an episode called Eye of Newton, and it is so good. I think I need to share this tonight. We're going to watch it right now. John Bradley, $6.66, sign of the retro beast. Thank you so much, man. Cheers to you, dude. Thank you so much. John Bradley just gave us Satan. Thank you so much, John Bradley. Happy Friday the 13th. Cheers to you, my friend. And by the way, good stuff. I'm going to have to get a refill soon. I'm going on holiday soon to my mom's for a week. Oh, very nice, Retro. By the way, yeah. We'll watch I was going to mention something, but we'll just watch what I'm about to show you here instead. So this is a video that is one of my favorites. It's a Twilight Zone episode from the 80s. So you may not know this, but why isn't this thing lined up? What's going on here? Hold on. I see why. Okay. What the hell's going on? Twilight Zone in the 80s. Ron Glass in that. Yeah, it's a great episode. Eye of Newton. It's one of my favorites. And Eye of Newton was an episode. It's a short. It's like 10 minutes long. Maybe even shorter. But it's one of the mini episodes from the 80s Twilight Zone. And the Twilight Zone had an 80s series, believe it or not. I think it was only like 3 or 4 seasons long, if I'm right. And correct me if I'm wrong. And it's such a fantastic episode. And come on, Weasley. It sounds so stupid. All right, let's watch it. Let's see if we got it on YouTube. Maybe someone has it uploaded here. Eye of Newton. It is really good. I mean, it's got the devil in it. It's got some mischief. It's got Sherman Hensley. I mean, come on. What else can you ask for? Eye of Newton, Twilight Zone. Let's see if we can find the whole thing. That's right. Yeah, I think this is a whole thing. This is a whole thing. All right. I think we can get away with watching this because these are just YouTubers who posted this. Let's see which one's better quality. This one's it. Okay. Very excited. Very excited to share this with you. Very excited. I can just watch this all the time. It's just such a good episode. And it's a small one. It's only 8 minutes long. Oh, I played it last year? I love that y'all remember everything, man. I like my back pocket Rolodex of things we've done before. I'm always forgetting stuff, as you know.
The integral of d of x over the cosine to the n of x is sine x over n minus 1 times the cosine to the... No!
And this is from the 80s. Not the 60s Twilight Zone, the 80s.
To the n minus 1 of x plus n minus 1. No, that can't be it. N minus 2 over n minus 1 to the integral Damn it! I'd sell my soul to get this thing right!
Two words, babe. Eternal damnation.
So, real quick note, because you may not notice it at first, but I'm going to tell you ahead of time, because it doesn't spoil this episode. It just makes it more interesting. The devil's shirt, it changes. Whatever's written on a shirt, it changes every couple scenes, and it says something vile and clever at the same time.
We in business?
Did I say soul? Sorry. Slip of the tongue. Sorry to waste your time. You're a busy man. I'm a busy man. We're both busy men. Let's go somewhere and find a place to be busy. It was just an idle comment, for God's sakes. You don't go after every poor jerk that makes a careless remark, do you? Okay, maybe you do.
Here's the backstory, Sam. You don't mind if I call you Sam, do you? I mean, I think...
1313 Mockingbird, my friend, keep up the good work. Dude, thank you so much. Modern Scholar. $13.13. Modern Scholar. Thank you, my friend. Cheers, cheers. Very kind, and happy Friday the 13th to you. Yes, indeed. Cheers. Okay, let's keep watching. Thank you, man. So much appreciated.
I think we're really connecting here in a positive way. And I'd like to cut through all that victim, demon, negative imaging. You know what I mean? Okay. Here's the deal. All that mathematical lingo you were spouting, it's beautiful, man. It's like poetry. It brought tears to my eyes. Just happened to have the right phonetic structure to be a good old-fashioned demonic invocation. Especially with that neat little curse woven
Barney
into
Miller?
it.
Oh, I never watched Barney Miller, but interesting.
We talking high concept or what?
Yeah, well, you can just go back to whatever Stygian depths you came from, fella, because I have no intention, thank you, of selling my soul for the solution of any
Stygian
equation.
depths.
Stygian depths. I like that. You mention Dante to most people these days, and they ask you how you liked Gremlins. You got class. But no can do, babe. You see, we took an option on your soul the moment you summoned me. I'm just a sub-agent here to close the deal. It's all a formality. In other words, you're damned if you do and damned if you don't.
But that's not fair.
Of course it's not fair. We're evil. Look it up.
What is it with you guys and souls anyway? I mean, what do you do with them all?
Us personally?
Kodak
Nothing.
disc. Welcome,
We're
Boyo
strictly a
Games. Thanks for
distribution
subbing.
company. We purchase them, process them, and after a reasonable markup, sell them to one of the big chains.
Big chains?
Right. Like, for instance, this one client, overlord of one of the outlying dimensions. He uses the souls to animate the bodies of undead maintenance workers. Man, he must go through 2-3 million a year.
Over 2.
Him, we give a bulk rate.
Only 2 billion? You'd think there'd be a lot more, right? Just saying. I mean, that would be like a day's work, right?
3 million a year. Him, we give a bulk rate. Okay. So much for opening rituals.
Yeti Mongrel Night Gallery is so good.
Let's cut to the feature attraction. These are the rules. First, you get to ask me 3 questions about my juice. You follow me?
Juice. As in power, abilities?
Beautiful, Sam. You know, for creatures with the IQ of a flatworm, relatively speaking, you humans can be pretty clever. So anyway, after you ask me the 3 questions, you get to ask me one final question, any subject which I have to answer, or set me a task which I have to perform. If I fail to do so, your soul goes into turnaround and you're a free man.
Really?
First question. Yes, really.
No, I didn't mean to.
Sam. We've been over this before. Evil, remember?
Right. I keep forgetting.
Oh, I should warn you, though. The last time anyone came up with a question I couldn't answer or a task I couldn't perform was... What year was the Peloponnesian War, anyway?
First.
By the way, if any of y'all like ran into a genie, you know, like, I don't know, you're spelunking or something and you run into a genie, what, and you're given one wish, what would, just one wish, not 3 wishes, just one, and you can't wish for more wishes. What would that wish be? What would that wish be?
Second question. Are there any physical or temporal limitations to your abilities?
Not a one, babe. I can go faster than the speed of light, or make 2 electrons in an atom occupy the same quantum state as easily as you can blow your nose. I can do anything, go anywhere. And I have access to every bit of recorded information in the omniverse. What a
Catch
guy.
my fart and paint it purple?
My next question affirms the corollary to the first.
Poetry. Sheer poetry. I know just the buyer for you. There's this world where the dominant life forms are a race of living, sentient binary digits. You could be a decimal. In time, work your way up to a fraction.
Is there any place in the universe, in all of being, where you could go and not be able to find your way back here?
I hate to lay these negative vibes on you, Sam, but no. I could scoot over to the Andromeda Galaxy and back in a microsecond, faster if I don't stop for lunch. I could go to, say, what would be Berlin if the Nazis had won the war? Or 21st century Rome if Alexander had lived to a ripe old age. And I gotta confess, Sam, I had higher hopes for you. Trying to find a place I couldn't come back from. An old wheeze. Last time anybody tried it was back, must have been 5th century BC. Didn't work then, won't work now. Now, finally, ask me. A question I can't answer or a task I can't perform?
Not a question. A command.
Lay it on me, babe.
Get lost.
No. No. No.
So this was like a really low budget show. I mean, this episode was pretty low budget, right? And it was so short, but it's such a fantastic story. It was done so well, and the casting is perfect. It's just superb. And the whole idea with the shirt changing every couple of scenes, genius. It was just a really well done show. Get lost. I can't get lost.
Another of our continuing
It's
tips
impossible.
on what to do if the devil shows up on your doorstep.
Well, that guy wasn't any help at all.
A public service announcement from the Twilight Zone.
Yeah, great show. This is the 80s has some really good writing and a small handful of the show for the Twilight Zone, 80s Twilight Zone. If you haven't seen it, there's some good ones in there. Let's see, where were we at? Oh yeah. Let's watch our very first block of commercials. This is from the 80s. And I have quite a few here, so we can pick and choose whatever decade we want. But let's start with this one. This is from the 80s. And let's see. Lazy Sunday 80s TV commercials. Or early 80s commercials that feel like home. Let's do that one. Into the Videoverse. Dude, man, thank you so much. $3 and Tar Train. John Lithgow's Plane Flight in the Twilight Zone movie. That's a famous one. That's a famous one. Thank you so much, man. Love the Twilight Zone movie. Actually, that's a good thing you mentioned this. Videoverse, thank you so much for that. And I wanted to put together a list of movies that we can choose from to watch on our Discord this month. And I was planning on doing it either Sunday night or sometime mid next week for one of them, and maybe another one the following week. 2 horror movies. So they got to be horror-themed movies. Horror, not whore. Horror movies. And so I wanted to get suggestions from you guys on the Discord channel. If maybe one of you guys can put together a poll of what movies we should stream for our Halloweeny movies this month on Discord. And it'll be a live stream on the Discord platform. So if you're not part of Discord, click on the link below in this stream in the description. You should see a Discord invite. If you don't, again, I messed up. But if you should see one. Join the Discord, and you'll get notifications of when we do these things. But I want to see one movie for sure that I like a lot, and you just mentioned it. It's Twilight Zone, the movie. If you haven't seen Twilight Zone, the movie, let's watch a snippet of it. There's this one scene that scared the holy heck out of me as a kid. And it was the damn cartoon episode. The one where the cartoon characters come to life in this crazy this house where this kid with superpowers, he can manifest anything he just puts his mind to, and he's a sick kid. Let's watch it. This is so freaky. Okay, so these I think I can't remember the premise of how this certain segment. So the entire movie is just short stories in the movie. It's like 3 or 4 short stories. And in this one, these parents bring back this kid to his house, or they go to this house and this kid's there, and he keeps them there because he doesn't have guests because he kills them all because they don't agree with him or like him. Anyway. So he goes out of control and he starts doing this crap again. And this freaked me out. This freaked me out so bad as a kid. You're going to see it just starts to get darker and darker.
Wish it away.
Oh, that's not it. That's not the one. The one where he gets crazy is right here.
Just made it up. I'm wishing you in a cartoon land.
Here we go.
Jesus. I told you cartoons are good. Anything can happen in them.
We've been expecting you.
Run, Ethel! Run!
So I was close to this kid's age, maybe even no, I think I was younger than that. I was like 7. Yeah, about 7 years old when I saw this, and I saw it with my dad, and it absolutely scared the shit out of me because I used to watch these types of cartoons as a child, and to watch this kid manifest them in this movie and make them kill people, it just turned my world upside down. It literally turned my world upside down. Okay, so let's watch early 80s commercials that feel like home. Yes. Hey everyone, welcome to another episode of Retro Commercials, and in this episode, we visit the years 1984, 1983... And I'll be right back. I'm going to go refill my drink here. You'll see what I mean. I'll sit tight. Be right back, Poo. All right.
A big shout out to Tony Grade of RetroDays.com, our founder Patreon member. Be sure to check out his website at RetroDays.com.
Hey everyone, I'm your host Dave. This is Dave's Archives, and again, welcome to another episode of Retro Commercials. This is volume 434, and we get this tape from, again, Dan Lieb. Thank you so much for that, by the way. Very courteous guy who sent me a box of tapes. Unfortunately, I don't have the ability to share this tape this episode because, well, physically share the tape like I usually do to show you what it looks like and so on and so forth, because my VCR ate the tape. I mean, it really did a job on it. I ended up having to cut the tape from the machine, rip it out, and now the tape is no longer working, obviously, and the VCR is no longer working either. But other than that, I did get the footage, so that's a good thing, right? Anyway, so the cool thing about this tape is that it was recorded from Valentine's Day, February 14th of 1984, and it was during a Disney All-Star Valentine Party segment, or show they had in 1984. I can't show you all the footage of the cartoons, unfortunately, because that's a copyright strike right there and then, but I am going to show you the ads, like I always do, and these ads are really special because not only are they from the year 1984, they're also from the years 1983 and 1982, as you'll see. It was common for the early 80s commercials when you were watching programming to not just be from that specific year. Who's that guy? Who is that?
Cycle ads from years before. So you'll be seeing that in this episode. I really like these ads because they kind of remind me of home when I was a very young little guy. I mean, really young.
Speaking of Halloween candy, got my sweet tarts.
12-ish. And these ads are right around that time.
This is one of my absolute favorite candies, by the way.
8 years old. So some of these ads I definitely do remember, and they just bring back a lot of nostalgia. Let's just put it that way. There's something different about ads from the early 80s.
Dad coordinated.
Kind of 70s-ish. They weren't really full 80s-ish, but they were just in their own sweet spot that just brings memories of home.
What am I talking about here? Let's fast forward.
Disney's All-Star Valentine Party will continue.
Hey, hi, Dave. Mary, intermittent fasting is fantastic. You can actually eat pretty normal on intermittent fasting. You just got to stay in that window, and it really works.
MasterCard, I'd follow you anywhere.
This actor here, I don't know his name. I've seen him in movies and shows like that. But anytime I see him, I feel like I can take an adventure with him and go to some wild, crazy, exotic, remote country and just have an adventure and just go be an adventurer with this guy as long as he's around.
I'd follow you anywhere.
Lauren Bacall in Woman of the Year.
Thanks, guys. Very kind of you. Art Man, what's going on, man? Playing some D&D, very nice.
1981 Tony Award winner Lauren Bacall in the musical comedy smash Woman of the Year, also starring Harry Gardino.
Coming to
there you go, man.
February 16th, call 791-6000. How to avoid exercise injuries. Tonight at 10.
Before you go out, you get one hat.
You know,
Two.
I think Joe Bob Briggs right now, I think he's streaming live right now on Shudder. I do have an old account. Let's see if he's streaming right now. Is he streaming right now? Brett Walker, it was great time on the channel. Thanks, dude. Thank you so much, Brett Walker. Very kind of you, man. Happy Friday the 13th, Mr. Brett Walker. Cheers to you, dude. Hi, compai. All right, let's see. I don't think he's streaming tonight. You would usually see it. Drive-in. No, I don't think he's doing it tonight. I think he renewed the season, so he should be doing it this month at least. He usually does it on Fridays. Anyway, he still does it, and this is like I don't know if y'all guys remember Joe Bob Briggs on those Up All Night things he did, the drive-in stuff. I think there's a few names behind the program because it got bought out by another network and it got moved to another network or something like that, if I remember correctly. But he was awesome back in the day. I have one tape recording of his from the 90s. Where did I just go? Here we go. Anyway, yeah, this is 2018, but he's been doing it every year. He still does it. Anyway, let's go back.
2 gloves and 4 oranges.
But that's not 4 oranges.
MillerVan.tv, drinking E.H. Taylor bourbon. Nice. Bourbon because I can. There you go. Drinky poo.
4 times as much as any other.
Very,
leading
very
brand.
nice.
So Flintstones gives him 9.
Oh, he streamed on Tuesday. Okay. He was doing Fridays at one time.
More moms
So he did
are
on
reaching for
Tuesday, huh?
Flintstones, 'cause it's got
Extra vitamin C.
Up all night. Right. That's right.
Tasting spaghetti sauce.
I don't know how you do it, Bob.
You had to grow your own vegetables. Introducing Ragu Chunky Garden Style Spaghetti Sauces. The chunkiest, freshest tasting sauces we ever put in a jar. Bursting with the
Did he say
garden
back
fresh
in the
taste
day,
of fresh
did he
tomatoes,
say that
tender
if you want your own
mushrooms,
spaghetti sauce, you have to grow your own vegetables? Was that a thing back in the day?
New Ragu Chunky Garden Style in 3 varieties. That's Italian.
My dandruff shampoo is good.
Maybe you should try something else. My dandruff shampoo really works.
Maybe you should try something else, like Selsun Blue.
Y'all remember that shit? Y'all be in elementary school? Some punk comes up to you and says, "Well, what did we say?" There was a term we used to use back then. It was, what was it? When someone had a little fleck, it didn't even have to be dandruff. It could have been a white piece of lint. And as soon as some punk kid had a chance to take advantage of that situation, he'd do this to your shoulder. What was it? What did we used to say to other kids? What was it? When we see like dandruff or white specks on someone's shoulder and we do this crap. What did we say back then? What was it? Is it snowing? That we did that, but there was another one. It was like it rhymed too. It rhymed. What did we say? If on the show, no, I just can't remember. I know one of you guys did it. It rhymed. I can't remember.
Blue. Doctors and pharmacists recommend Selsun Blue more than all other leading brands combined. It's #1. What that means to you is no leading brand gets rid of dandruff better than Selsun Blue. Ask your doctor or pharmacist.
Is it snowing? That's pretty mean, though, isn't it?
Selsun Blue,
Herpes.
#1.
We said herpes. Yeah, you got herpes?
In a world of millions,
Herpes.
the nicest things still happen between just 2 people. And when you brush your breath with Dentine, being together is nicer for everyone.
You're really
No, not ring around the collar.
Mouthwash can freshen your breath better than when
But I do remember that, too.
Long-lasting Dentine.
Frosted Flakes. I think that was another one we used to say. I'm pretty sure it was. We used to use snowing, frosted flakes.
The wide stick, and I get a narrow one.
Yeah.
Unfair, you bet. He gets solid protection, and I get something delicate. Introducing Lady Speed Stick. Effective speed
What the hell
stick
did she
with
have in her
something
hand?
Delicate.
Oh, I thought that was something else. Delicate.
Unfair, you bet. He gets solid protection, and I get something delicate.
I can't stand the roll-ons because that crap, it stays disgustingly wet and moist under your pit for the entire freaking day. It feels like you have... There's so many things I'm thinking of that I shouldn't say live. But it feels like you have something cold, slimy, and moist in your pit. And it's just the worst feeling. I never enjoyed the roll-on.
Introducing Lady Speed Stick. Effective speed stick protection that glides on dry. And it's made specially for a woman, so it's gentle.
New Lady Speed Stick antiperspirant protects you like a man.
But still treats you like a woman. That's fair. Lady Speed Stick.
That's fair. That's fair.
I got the whole town of Hazard suckered.
Moist, tight, and moist.
I needed a
God. It was not in the gutter. I was just being literal. I was being honest.
Melissa is rushed to the hospital while Lance has a secret rendezvous.
We have lots of fans of moist, especially Kira. She loves moist. See?
I want Terry Hartford out of this valley.
Friday. Saturday, it's thrills and spills.
What's going on here?
As the funniest comic
Oh, man.
come to life. A Charlie Brown celebration.
I am so ready for the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown. You know, when I first moved to where I live now, about 13, 14 years ago, I used to put a projector out on outside in the driveway, and I'd park the cars on the side of the house. I put a little fold-out table there, and I had a projector, and I would connect a little movie player to it and play the Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown, and loop it all night long for like a couple hours as kids were trick-or-treating. And usually there was a baseball game, an Astros game, on Halloween nights. And once the kids started, slowing down with the trick-or-treating, I'd flip over to the game, and then the parents would come by and drink beers with me. So it was a lot of fun. I just may do that this year if we're having a game that night.
All these slices. Joey, how does Mommy decide?
No.
Well, for one thing,
Rock, Maiden, and Brett. Dude, thank you so much. Tartine. Thank you so much. Rock, Maiden, Brett. You get some Kraft Singles American Pasteurized Processed Cheese just for you. Love you, Rock Maiden. As always, thank you so much, and have a wonderful evening. Love you a long time. Cheers.
he seems to agree.
Joey!
Kraft Singles. 5 ounces of milk and every delicious slice.
I gotta say, sorry to keep interrupting. That's what the show's about. But I gotta say, I'm very fond of Kraft Singles American Pasteurized, Processed, Ultra Processed Fake Cheese. I love it only with one thing. Only with one thing. Which is 2 pieces of plain white bread and Miracle Whip and a slice of ham lunch meat. Add that American sliced cheese, that processed cheese in there, and it is real good. It is so good. I used to eat that crap all the time as a kid. It was like my staple. It's what I ate. It's who I am. It's part of me. Titles.
Bright eyes and a shiny coat. Take a look at that. Cats that have that bright eyes look have the look of a healthy cat.
Cats that get Bright Eyes gourmet cat food get added protein.
And Art, man, I'm waiting for the quote, man. You haven't done a quote yet. I'm waiting for the quote. I know I haven't said anything great tonight. I'm not on top of my game tonight, but there's somebody out there who has said something very good that you need a quote.
You put a lot of thought into
There you go,
planning a
Lotte.
child's birthday celebration.
The gourmet
Make lasting memories of this special occasion.
Oh, man. I'll tell you what.
Portraits taken at Sears Portrait Studio.
I know you're joking, but
Saturday only.
If you ever taste my mom's world-famous stuffing that now I have inherited, I've taken over the torch of the family stuffing, the dressing, depending if you're north or south, dressing, stuffing. It's like Halloween dinner in a ball of stuffing. It is, I'm not, don't want to toot my own horn, but I gotta say, it's one of the most delicious things I look forward to every year.
Strongest appetite control formula you can buy.
And I like to slay dragons. That's right.
Helps you eat less and lose weight.
With Dexatrim, I stop munching all the time. I'm thin again.
Extra strength Dexatrim.
I stop munching all the time. I'm thin again.
Extra strength Dexatrim.
Girl, you are always thin. Don't even lie with that shit. You know you've always been a thin actress.
Buy without prescription.
And she's pretty hot. And this, Kirsten, dude, thank you so much. Kirsten, $13. God damn it. Kirsten, you crazy person. Cheers to you, crazy person. Here you go. And Kirsten's got some fantastic stuff up her sleeve. She'll be showing you guys on her channel soon. Very excited about watching that. Thank you so much, Kirsten.
Of Wrigley Spearmint Gum puts a little lift in everything you do. That good smooth.
Do I cook turkey for Thanksgiving? No. I've come to only enjoy like barbecue pit smoked turkey, like wood smoked turkey. I can't go back to any other turkey if I have a choice. So, and because I don't have like a big giant expensive barbecue pit, I don't make turkey anymore. That's kind of a weird excuse, but I don't like anything that's not smoked for turkey. It's so delicious. But no, to answer your question, I don't make my own turkey anymore. I pay for somebody to do it.
It's a magic moment when a child is
It's like $80 for a smoked turkey. Yep, it's a lot of money, but
McDonald's wants more kids.
when you're feeding like a family, definitely worth it.
Sponsor and encourage games. Like
Menards, dude.
High school basketball games.
Excuse me. Thank you so much, Menards. Here, $3.13, Mr. Menards Maniac. Menards. Thank you so much, my friend. Cheers to you, my friend. Friday the 13th. Hi, Kampai. Yeah, McDonald's ads, the wholesome ones from back in the day,
In 2 minutes, I just
they're my favorite type of ads, I gotta say.
The flight attendant saw I was hurting and gave me a pain reliever called Panadol.
Oh, quick quiz. For those who've been watching the channel for a long time, let's how many people got here. We got 368 people. Have we hit 400 tonight? Y'all would have told me. 368 people up in here. Crazy. Very nice. Or 356, sorry. What is my favorite? What is my most favorite? I've said it before, and I'm sure y'all remember. But what is my most favorite cereal? My most favorite cereal. First person who answers it right gets something. I don't know.
2 capsules are 1,000 milligrams strong. It won't upset your stomach. People worldwide.
Molly McButterball turkey.
She was
I like that. That's
By the
good.
time dinner was served, my headache was gone.
I'm having trouble hearing
Now
you.
Panadol's
Can
made
you say
here
that
in
again?
America.
Discover world-proven
Alexa,
Panadol. As
stop.
strong a pain reliever as you can buy, and it won't upset your stomach.
Celebrate Cup's 25th, live Saturday at 7.
The prospect of outstanding wildlife adventure is excellent, especially when it's a prospect of whales.
Did I say my
on their journey to observe some of
the cereal I hate the most?
on their annual migration.
That's funny though. I like that.
Penguin, the grotesque elephant seal, the graceful sea lion, the awesome right whale. Share an exuberant journey to observe the
Captain Crunch. It's in my top 10.
prospect of whales.
Dean Winchester.
See the prospect of whales.
Dean, you're always getting these things right. Your brain is just too big, my friend. Your reactionary skills are too quick. It is Fruity Pebbles. Mary Dixon, congratulations, by the way. You have won a big virtual hug, Dean Winchester. Here you go, my friend. From me to you. I love you. You're the best. It is Fruity Pebbles. I love my Fruity Pebbles. It's my favorite. I don't know what to say. I love my Fruity Pebbles. Mary Dixon Freakies? I've never heard of Freakies. Butterfinger cereal? Was there a Butterfinger cereal? It sounds delicious, actually. McDLT cereal? I love McDLT cereal. Kix, again. My absolute not favorite.
Today's programming on
Captain Crunch in my top 10. Quisp? I've never heard of Quisp. Is that an American cereal or is it like a English, British cereal? All the things over the counter goodness. Chex, Fruity Pebs, okay. Chex, I love Chex, but
are the exercises you're doing right for you?
The evidence is
Trying to shape up.
let's get her in that one position.
The fitness boom is here, and everyone's trying to shape up.
Not quite it. Let me go back a little bit more. Super creeper mode. Dave at night.
Everyone's trying to shape up.
I missed it again. Let's go back one more time.
Everyone's trying to shape
Right there. No, that wasn't it. Let's go back one more time.
Everyone's trying to shape up.
Whoops. Who cares? Anyway, I have an entire Jazzercise video on my channel that you'll need to check out. It's very good. It's very good. It's good entertainment. There's a cereal for everything, Dave. There's a cereal for everything. Yeah. Oh, I believe it. Yeah. Shreddies? Never heard of Shreddies. Y'all have some interesting names for cereals. I think y'all are absolutely pulling out of your butts. But I'm very much enjoying this. Let's see. Fruit Brute. What's Fruit Brute? Honey Nut Cheerios. Those are good. Lucky Charms, no. Mr. T cereal, I wish I had tried that, and I did have this. If I had my top 10 list to bring back foods that have been discontinued, it would be the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles slime pie. So you know the fruit pies, the Little Debbie fruit pies or whatever? They had one, a special edition, a limited edition one for the Turtles, and it had green goo that came out. It was green goo. And I can't remember what it tasted like. I think it was like a custardy tasting, like custard. It tasted like vanilla custard or something, if I remember correctly. But yeah, I would bring one of that back. Cookie Crisp. Cookie Crisp is good. Kaboom. Never heard of Kaboom. That was a club here in Houston in the 90s, actually. Kaboom off Richmond, for those of you who lived in Houston at that time. Lucky Charms, Captain Crunch, Pink Panther Flakes. Never had Pink Panther. That's not even real, is it? Raisin Bran. I love Raisin. That's my top. Raisin Bran is my top 5. King Vitamin. Y'all are just making half the stuff up. Weetabix. That sounds medicinal. Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Oh, top 5. Frosted Flakes. Top 15. Nintendo cereal, never had it, but I always thought it was cool. Crazy Cow, never heard of it. Grape Nuts, top 100, probably placed 99 because there's no more cereals after that. Quake, like Quaker oatmeal. Corn Pops, I do like Corn Pops, but not that much. Y'all are missing a big one here. That's in my top 5. Actually, I haven't seen yet. Top 5. And no one has said this cereal yet. All bran with extra raisins. Love my raisins. Actually, today I had 2 slices of raisin bread. Very random and weird. Smurfberry, never had that. Alphabets, never heard of it. You said Alexa, my tablet fired off. I apologize for saying Alexa. Let's see. Dean, what you do win, Dean. You got the hug. Count Chocula. I do like Count Chocula. A little too chocolatey at the end. Honey Nut Cheerios. I haven't seen anyone mention Golden Grams is great. Grape Nuts not so good. Hurts my teeth. Fruity Pebbles are my favorite. Number 1. Yeah. Batman Zero. No one has said. I don't think I've seen it yet. No one has said this one, which is so popular back in the day. It was so popular. No one has said it. So weird. So many comments. I'm very much behind. Timbuktu L8, you got it. And maybe someone else mentioned it. I just glossed so quickly I didn't read it. But Timbuktu, Honey Smacks. Honey Smacks, I hated as a kid. But as an adult, I love Honey Smacks. They're very, very good. They got to be fresh. They get stale pretty quickly. Anyway, Urkel O's. Ice cream cone cereals. I remember that, dude. That was really a thing. Apple Jacks are great. It's too many cereals. And now now my mouth is salivating for aerobic size.
But are the exercises you're doing right?
Sugar Smacks, not Honey Smacks. Sugar Smacks. That's right, Beatles. Sugar Smacks, not Honey Smacks.
More injuries than ever because untrained people are teaching classes. Jane Fonda talks about
Super Sugar Crisp. Oh, Mary. Okay, it's the same thing. I didn't know that.
This boom has been a huge
Then, Mary, you got it first, I
Avoid
think.
becoming an exercise victim.
A succulent frosted Chinese meal?
At 10.
All my children wedding madness tonight.
A what?
For what reason? What is the charge? Eating a meal? A succulent Chinese meal?
Yeah.
I'm not homeless.
Yeah.
Sucking on a chili dog. Sucking on a chili dog.
And just one more.
All right, let's get sat on your tray. Nice and cute.
Cerealception. That was the longest conversation we've had. You and me. You guys and myself. About cereal. The longest. We should watch a cereal episode. All right, let's get this out on a tray. Let's watch my cereal episode. I haven't done that in a while. Let's watch that one. Let's bring back some nostalgic Saturday morning cereal commercials. Cereal. I had cereal this morning. And can you guess what I had? It's very easy. It's very obvious and very easy. Did I spell it wrong? All right, here we go. Triple tight tacos. Triple tight! And I used to love to put a crap load of milk in my cereal. I mean, more milk than cereal, almost.
Commercials.
But now I've matured, I've adulted, and so now I only put half of the amount. So if my cereal is all the way to the top of the bowl, my milk stops less than at the halfway point, you know? I've matured. I've grown up. I enjoy adult milk portions in my cereal now.
In this episode, we visit iconic cereal ads from the 1980s. Yes, the American breakfast staple that we loved and enjoyed during morning cartoons. It's amazing how many commercials back in the day were devoted to cereal ads. Be sure to like and subscribe.
Artman needs to quote you, Matt. I mean, he needs to quote you every episode. He's slacking. He's dropping the ball. Come on, Artman. I know you're playing D&D, but you have the mental capacity to do 5 things at once. I know you.
How many commercials back in the day were devoted to cereal ads? Be sure to like and subscribe if you enjoyed this nostalgia-inducing episode. And if you'd like to see more iconic products from the past, I'd love to hear any suggestions from you in the comments. As always, stay retro, my friends.
Grandpa, he's taking the nuts we picked.
That's because they've got a natural goodness and good taste he just loves.
So he gets a treat for breakfast.
Yeah, I hated cereal. I hated Raisin Bran as a kid, but I sure like it now. I don't know why.
Wheat and barley. And these crunchy nuggets are baked up and toasted for a good nutty taste. No.
Oh, shit. It's a bunch of rocks. It's like a bowl full of dried up and hardened tonsil stones. And they throw in 3 tomatoes in it to make it look appetizing. Why would you put tomatoes in a bowl of cereal? I know it's not tomatoes, but it looks like it.
No sugar added.
He wants more.
Me too. Grape nuts, grape nuts flakes. Good taste.
He's like, me too. Shit. Director, please don't make me eat this shit again. Please. One take only.
With the taste of nuts and honey, it's part of this nutritious breakfast.
Know how to sing, be.
I'm gonna tempt your tummy with the taste of nuts and honey. It's honey on the know.
You know, Black Bart Bezos ain't half bad.
Honey and nuts, huh? Somebody tell you to stop singing, B.
And this SNL actress right here, I do not recall her name. She was only well known during, and maybe some minor movies and SNL during the 90s. But I had a crush on this lady. I had a crush. She was so bubbly and cute. And they made her out to be dumb as a fish. But she was just so cute. And she did such a cute job of being this comedian on SNL. Yeah.
Honey and nuts, huh?
Healthy way to start my day.
Somebody tell you to stop singing, B.
No way, 8-Bit Andy. Your dad was a nutritionist? So I ate grape nuts often.
Discover O's,
Oh. Now here's a cereal they still make. Surprisingly, they still make this. Victoria Jackson. That's right, Victoria Jackson. Yes, she was in UHF. That's right. Ah. I forgot she was in UHF. Is she batshit crazy? No way.
Oh. Mom, are they ready yet?
I'm still working on it.
Rice Krispies treats are so easy to make.
Dan Herman. Yeah, she also did this Christmas
Things
thing.
take time.
But
Let me see if I can find it real quick. Let me see if I can find it. How many people we got up here? 356 still? All right, 348. Victoria Jackson. Christmas. Yeah, she sings or something on here. Let's see. Ah, damn it. I can't show this. I'll get black cocked so quickly. I'll get like completely shut down if I play, because no one has this on their channels except for Saturday Night Live. Yeah, I'm not going to risk it. Okay, let's keep going. So next one we got is lazy Sunday 80s TV commercials. Lazy Sunday 80s TV commercials. This was from the morning time, I believe, when we used to have Sunday morning cartoons. You all remember that? It wasn't just Saturday morning cartoons. It was also Sunday morning cartoons, because we did have that, and it's all gone. So sad. Ape and Andy, my dad was an army doctor who worked on 90s. He had... No way. Your dad had something to do with MREs that were developed in the 90s? That's freaking amazing. I actually, I used to chow down on MREs during the 90s when I was in the military. That's crazy. That's awesome.
Look at all the fast dishes Gladys has made. Mini rice lemon chicken, mini rice oriental, mini rice primavera, saucy pizza, mini rice PF, mini rice...
For any fast recipe, reliable minute rice is light and fluffy in 5 minutes. The other national instant is soupy.
Great, Gladys, but what about dessert?
On July 26, 1983, the Gaynor family had a heart attack.
When John had his heart attack, really happened to all of us. Our whole family changed. One of those changes is our diet.
Dave, are you still able to find Smither O'Neill's Big Booty Bees? I am coming up on empty. Did we lose access? Did the world lose access to the BBB? We got to turn this Friday the 13th into a dedication to that video. Let's see if I can find it. Big booty bitches. Big booty bitchers. Oh, I think it is gone. Oh my God. They got rid of it. I betcha YouTube took it down because people probably complained. No. No, tell me it's not so.
My name is Smithers O'Neill, and I like big booty bitches.
That's all we got now? That's all we got? There's nothing else?
My name is Smithers O'Neill, and I like...
Why are you guys wearing masks like that?
Oh man, he's gone. They took it down. Damn it. This is horrible news. This is horrible. This is horrible. Am I okay? Yo, no, I'm fine. I'm just trying to find the BBB. There's no BBB on here anymore. Oh, man. That is so sad. Yeah, they got rid of it. I need to talk to him. I'm going to have to reach out to him, guys. I'm going to get my own copy. I'm going to get my own hard copy of the BBB. That way I can celebrate it with you guys anytime y'all desire it. I know you desire it. I know this is a need. It's something you crave sometimes, and I do as well. So in the meantime, we'll watch something else from my favorite guys on the internet. SkyCorp, here we go. Here's a vintage 90s Nerf commercial. And this one, they got taken down because it was a little bit too honest and too graphic. So, but let's watch it anyway.
Time to bring in the heavy artillery. Yeah!
Introducing SkyCorp Zerk Heartstopper 9000.
Yeah!
Now made with real bullets.
Wow! Feels just like Vietnam. Got him!
Show your friends who the real boss is with the Zerk.
Oh man, I don't think I'm gonna make it. Shit about a Zerk. Losers!
What are you, a fucking pussy? Get a Zerk! SkyCorp is not responsible for any injuries caused by this product.
Feels like Vietnam. That's so good. I like that. All right, let's watch one more of their masterpieces. Not the masturbator glove. Let's see here. There's a good one in here I liked. I truly enjoyed. Let's see here. Well, there's so many. Okay, videos. Yeah. Let's see. Drive a tank. Child predator. No. Oh, I met my wife's boyfriend. Let's watch that. I don't know if it's good or not, but let's watch it.
So, before we...
Yeah.
My husband likes to watch.
Having trouble finding someone to have intercourse with your partner?
A Lost People? But that was an original song. Weird. The video... So, Blake Tartley said that Big Booty Bees was taken down because it was a copyright claim by A Lost People. But the weird thing is that SkyCorp, they made that song. That's their original song. Weird. See, anybody can do a copyright claim. Like, you can go out and make an original video, and I can just create a YouTube account and say, that's mine, that's not theirs. And then they'll take down your video without doing any legwork, without doing any research. They'll just take anyone's word for it and do it. That's what happens to half of my videos. Anyway.
Partner? Then try cuck.com.
No more awkward interactions.
And it's easy to use. Just enter your location, define your preference, and choose from a variety of potential lovers.
Hey, what about him?
Ooh, my favorite.
Whatever your cuck fantasies are, cuck.com is guaranteed to satisfy.
Maybe I shouldn't have played this one, but it's already started, so I might as well just finish it.
More than once.
Looks like my job is done here.
Who knows? Maybe you'll even make a new friend.
Hey, at least stay for dinner. To my wife's new boyfriend.
Head to
You go, Smithers.
and go cuck yourself today.
How was you?
Sorry. I wasn't expecting that. I was, you never know what's going to happen when you click on their videos. You just can't, you have no control. And once you start, you got to finish it. So, anyway, go cuck yourself. Let's keep going with the ads here. Sorry if your kids are watching. That I did not mean that. But I did want to watch the Big Booty Bees. I did want to watch that one. So let's keep watching Lazy Sundays 80s commercials. Yeah.
Now it's low in saturated fats and cholesterol. Fleischmann's is a part of that diet. It has zero cholesterol, and another thing, it tastes terrific. I mean, I want to keep him healthy, but I want to keep them happy too.
Fleischmann's. It does your heart good.
Monday at 6:05 Eastern. It's Squiggy the Love God.
I got a question for you guys. I watched this show. My mom used to watch it. So I watched it. A very tiny child. I was like maybe 5 or 6. But I remember watching the show. And they always did this thing with the biting of the palm. Biting the palm strike. It would be like like that. I never understood what it was. And to this day I never really researched it. What the heck is that? What is that? What's the meaning of that? You guys know. I know you guys know. Yeah.
Monday at 6:05 Eastern. It's Squiggy the Love God.
Boy, I draw dames like a maggot.
On Laverne and Shirley. Then Ann's new boyfriend is mad about her. One day at a time. The weekday funnies continue with Laverne and Shirley. 6:05 Eastern.
Matt said he made his daughter go stand outside. She can come back now.
Monday.
She can come back now. We're good now.
For years, what pharmacists have
No more
recommended
Skycore.
most for headaches is Percogesic. But have today's ibuprofen brands changed that? Not a chance. Percogesic is still recommended most. It's that effective. Percogesic. Of all the choices, it's still the pharmacist's first choice.
Nice synthesizers.
Dianetics by L. Ron Hubbard.
Shit just kind of
fresh look at
scared the shit out of me, kind of.
By
Dianetics. We don't know what this book is about, but it's been the bestseller for the past 15 years. I just spit on myself. Go buy it at Walden Books. Oh, is that what it is, Blake? Okay. Okay, so it's like... Okay. Well, that makes sense. That makes sense.
More pain-relieving medicine than regular
That
aspirin.
makes sense.
And it's 100% aspirin-free. Fight back with maximum strength Anacin 3.
Today, put up your dukes and come out laughing as Frank Sinatra and Dean Martin.
8-Bit Andy, are you serious? Are you really going to Peter Piper's Pizza?
Love and money.
No, you can't be. It's too late.
Place your
You're
bets
just
on 4 for Texas.
being nostalgia funny, and I like it.
On the Superstation today.
Operation Petticoat will return tomorrow.
Google
it's
user,
Disaster
happy
on the
Friday
Freeway
from
with
Northern
Robert Conrad.
Indiana. Cold
Smash
evening
up
on the
on
lake.
Thursday,
Google user,
on the Superstation
thank you so much. First of all, thank you so much. $5 tip from Google user. And Indiana, what is the weather out there? I thought she was naked for a second. What is the weather out there in Indiana this evening? I'd like to know. Actually, all you guys chime in. Chime in with your city, state, and temperature. I wish it was cold out here. Let me tell you. I wish. I mean, it's fall. It should be cool. Crispy cool. Nice coolness. Get the light jacket out, enjoy the crispness.
If you drink decaffeinated coffee, here's something you should know.
Not here, though.
Not all coffees are decaffeinated the same way. Take this brand. Their process strips away more coffee solids from the bean. Sanka ground coffee, on the other hand, uses pure water and
So
natural
Dianetics is
effervescence.
Scientology?
It's gentle, it's natural.
I had no
and it
idea.
removes
Is that
less
really what it
coffee
is?
flavor from the bean. Sanka naturally
Huh,
decaffeinated ground
crazy.
coffee, or
I
the
didn't
other
know that.
brand. Really, which would you rather drink?
Never palms. Yeah, I think Blake's explanation totally makes sense because they would do that when a girl, when they liked a girl or there's a girl involved, they would do that on that show. The hell was he doing to his tummy? All right. Weird crap, yeah. Cruise, trues.
Here it comes, the Slammin', Jammin', Rip Roarin' Good Time Video. The
Ooh, D.
NBA's
Schneid,
dazzling
dude, thank you so
dunks
much.
in
D.
basketball
Schneid
world. It's all
just
new,
tipped
fun
$10.13.
and the only way to get it is free with your paid subscription to Sports
10.1 a
Illustrated.
tree, very
See a real
appropriate on this
there with the greatest
Friday the
deals and
13th
just about
evening.
anywhere that
Happy
Jump and
October
dance,
ween.
slide and slam.
Cheers to
See
my
the
friend D.
dance and
Schneid. Thank you so much.
dive as they try to
$10.13
keep it
tip.
alive. For 45 minutes of all the right stuff, they'll give it
Hey,
Of course, sometimes they miss, and often they fall. But
53 degrees, supposed to rain, 58, 46. Nice. 60.
You'll get lots of
Minneapolis there. Tennessee, 60 and breezy.
You can look high and low, but you won't
Near
find
Chicago, 50s. Yeah, a lot of people getting rain this week. Phoenix, 75 degrees, about the same here. 56, New York, very nice. 56 would be great. 60s. My perfect weather. The perfect temperature for me for being outdoors. If the sun's fully out, it would be in the the upper 60s. Now, if the sun is down, maybe in the upper 60s. Upper 60s for both. I should just move to San Francisco in the Bay Area and end up being a bum. I don't understand how people can afford even being near that city. 46 in Litchfield and 43 in Albany and 65 Central Texas. Yeah, very nice. Atlanta, Georgia is 62. Phoenix, Arizona, 75. Tacoma, Washington, 54 degrees in Tacoma, Washington. I should have studied to become a meteorologist. We got cold winds, chill, cool winds coming from the east side of the city, and it's going to cool down and just kind of blanket everybody during the day. When we get to 2 p.m., we see a small little hitch-up rise in the temperature, about 2 degrees, but it'll be still mild and very nice. Yes. Jenna to traffic. All right, so we got New Glarus, Wisconsin, 50 degrees. Teddy Grahams. I never liked Teddy Grahams, let me tell you. I never really enjoyed. They're just animal crackers shaped like teddies. That's it. All right, so let's see. What else we got? New Glarus, Wisconsin. Nice crisp 55 here in the Midwest. Very, very nice. I just returned to my innocence age, Dave. Just singing some pure moods. I'm glad y'all recognized it. I'm glad y'all recognized that little melody, little tune I did.
You get 22 original hits by the original artist.
This brings back memories. My dad had this set on record. And this song we played the crap out of. Away, away. We just non-stop during the summer. Anyway, let's keep going. 49 and rainy in Ann Arbor, Michigan. Very nice.
The opportunity to audition other great albums.
Miami, 83 degrees. Holy heck. Return to innocence. Yeah, so glad y'all guys recognize it. Yeah, 65 is absolutely perfect. 42 in Philly. 42 in Philly. Holy crap, Tommy G. That, in my opinion, that's full-on winter. I'm from Texas, so for you, it may be shirt and shorts and flip-flops, but for me, it's a sweater, an undershirt, long pants, and, well, I mean, pants are already long because they go down your ankles, so I don't know why I said that. It's kind of redundant. And flip-flops. Actually, my feet get cold quicker than any other part of my body. Very weird. My feet and my hands get cold very quick. 83 Miami, 30 in Cheyenne, Wyoming. Wow, 30 degrees? Holy heck. Anyone from Antarctica watching tonight? Anyone in Antarctica? Year round, balls to the wall, freezing. Let's see what we got here. Black Claw SKYT channel. Cheers, I got some Coors Light, my tune's playing, and my Kiss hat on. Dude, that's freaking awesome. Sounds like you're having a wonderful night. I know we all are here. Cheers to you, man. Thank you so much, Black Claw.
Last in his class at West Point, in love with a girl half his age.
I need to get a refill on my beer, I think.
The glory he longed for had always eluded him until July 3rd, 1863.
51 in Boston.
Of the last day at Gettysburg. Now, Time Life Books invite you to relive the pivotal moments of the most painful chapter in American history.
Mr. 50 Gen X,
Civil
yeah.
War.
This is funny. This is kind of a, not really a phenomenon. It's just kind of a thing that was, right? So, back in the 80s, oldies were, when someone would say, hey, put on the oldies on the FM radio. The oldies during the 80s was 50s and 60s music, mostly 50s. That was oldies. In the 90s, still 50s music, right? Oldies. Once we got to the 2000s, 2010s, there's no more oldies. And if someone does say oldies to kids nowadays, it's music from the early 2000s.
Examine it free for 10 days. With your purchase, we'll send you the
It's just
Civil
crazy.
War
I mean, it
almanac
makes
free.
sense.
George
But to
Pickett
me,
survived
personally, it's
Gettysburg,
ridiculous.
Survived the war.
The
but his
50s
bitter disappointment lived on as well.
era will always
Years
be
later, he
oldies
said
to
of
me,
Lee,
like
"That old
always.
man destroyed my
And some of the
division."
60s.
But as he was gently reminded, General, it made you immortal.
And I don't understand why we are being called boomers. People here in the, Gen Xers, even Gen Z, even millennials are being called boomers now. I'm sorry, you millennials. For those of you who are millennials up in the house tonight, I apologize on behalf of the nostalgia retro community. You, of all people, should never be called boomers. Just the kids got it wrong, and they just go with it. They don't do any research. The boomers was the 50s.
Is this your
It was the World War II era. Come on, get your dates right.
Then you have the taste.
I can't stand when I see a kid on television or on social media call anyone who's over 25 a boomer. It's just ridiculous. It's stupid.
Exceptional sauces, bouillon, and salad dressings. Is this your idea of a good square meal? Noah, where taste is everything.
Operation Petticoat will return.
Boomer's
Tomorrow
Choice
it's
Coffee.
Disaster on the Freeway with Robert Conrad. Smash up on Interstate 5. 105 Eastern on the Superstation tomorrow.
Reach for a
Now Nirvana's oldies. Oh yeah, for sure. It's crazy.
Today, people are reaching past Kellogg's and Post for the best tasting Raisin Bran. Raisin Nut Bran has juicy raisins rolled in crushed almonds and big, crispier flakes.
Reach for the stripes, come on, reach for the stripes and get the best taste, Raisin Nut Bran.
Speechless. I really want to eat Raisin Bran right now.
The Murine Earwax
I think I got
removal
some in the
system
pantry.
has
I
drops
think I
that
got some.
safely loosen hardened wax when used as directed, plus an ear washer to gently flush wax away. Murine, the complete medically approved system to safely remove earwax.
Tonight.
Now, there's nothing to be nervous about.
Strong probability exists that passenger D.O. Guerrero
I've flown thousands of miles.
may have an explosive device.
This is the granddaddy of disaster movies. This is Airport, 6:05 Eastern on the Superstation tonight.
Hi, I'm Bob Vila. You may have seen my home improvement program on TV.
And I like how he puffs a chest out after he says his name. Hi, I'm Bob Vila. Let's glue some wood together. Let's do something with wood. Flood City MZ, $3.33. Another great evening. Very lively chat. Cheers to everyone. Yes, indeed. Thanks to everyone here for being here. And of course, my friend Flood City MZ, yet again, another very generous donation. $3.33. Thank you so much, Flood City. Cheers to you, man. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Bob Vila.
Hi, I'm Bob Vila. You may have...
You gotta wonder. You gotta think. Like, look, Bob Vila, very talented, knows his wood. But how many times did he get up in front of the mirror before he started doing the show and said, "You know what? My name's Bob Vila, but I really want to impress people. I really want to go on the camera. I really want to emphasize who I am. No holds barred, all out. Hi, I'm Bob Vila. Hi, I'm Bob Vila. Vila. You know, and the way he says it, he just emphasizes the Vila part like it's a magical wonder, ninth wonder of the world. Let's watch it again.
Station tonight.
Hi, I'm Bob Vila. You may have seen
Vila. Now he's doing it just so nonchalantly, but still stressing the Vila part. He's done it so many times. He's a pro. He knows how to come in and do his name, but he still does it even while being relaxed.
Tonight.
Hi, I'm Bob Vila. You may have seen my home improvement program on TV. I dropped by to see how my friend John here is doing. Since he bought this house, he's wanted to make improvements. The kitchen's a great place to start because it's where you can add real beauty, convenience, and value. You know, there's nothing as satisfying as doing a job right the first time. And here's something that'll really help. It's
the first
home
time.
Repair and Improvement series from
Cut thrice, measure once.
He's already installed modern countertops, put in a stainless sink, and single control faucet and sprayer. He's added the
Bad news, Dave. I didn't win the Powerball. You know, I got something to confess, and I'm not happy about it. Okay, but I do have something to confess to all of you. Let's get in the show and tell view. Wrong. This one. Got a confession. So I didn't play the Powerball, and I know some of you did for sure. But I was secretly praying while watching television. I was thinking to myself, if someone in my channel, if one of my subscribers who really enjoys nostalgia and the retro content and the work I put out, if one of these guys won that damn Powerball, I hope to God they do something like some crazy badass retro nostalgic thing and then invite me over. Now that's the part I feel bad about. And I hope they remember me and fly me out and say, you know what, Dave? I love nostalgia and retro so much. The first thing I thought about was inviting you to my house, my new retro McMansion, and we do like a whole week of nothing but nostalgic, crazy, over-the-top, ridiculous crap. Things you would never do because it's so expensive and so ridiculously stupid. But I would do it for this, the love of nostalgia. And that's what I was thinking about when I was watching TV. Was it yesterday or today? It was one of the days. I think it was today. I was like, man, it would be so cool if one of the people who watches my channel just something over the top like that. But it didn't happen, I don't think. All right, let's keep watching.
Backsplash. Now he's caulking. Beautiful. Perfect job. This first book,
Admit I'm vegan.
will guide you step by step.
I can't do without my vegan.
See here on page 44.
Without my meat. What the hell? I can't do without my meat. That's what I meant to say. My protein. I gotta have protein now.
Tiling and grouting job. Nice work, John.
Thanks, Bob. I'm really pleased.
John doesn't want to have to do this job again soon, so he's following a tip here on page 27. He's protecting grout from dirt and mildew by applying a sealant using a small brush. Tips like that and proven professional techniques are why Time Life books are so unique. With easy-to-follow directions and drawings, it's like having a pro working along with you. Your home is your biggest single investment. These books will help you improve and protect it. Call now for your first
Bob
book.
Vila, you're still talking about your tiles? I would buy a mall and make it retro, and I would name it Dave's Archives Mall. You know, that's nice, but I would. Let's do a little table talk, and we'll come up with better names.
It's like having a pro working right along with you.
To examine kitchens and bathrooms for 15 days, just call 1-800-228-1234.
All right, Art Man, put that in the quotes, man.
Plus shipping and handling.
That's quote worthy.
You'll receive the Stanley tape measure as a free gift. So call 1-800-228-1234. That's 1-800-228-1234.
Grandpa, why is orange juice orange?
Because it comes from oranges. Oranges are orange, aren't they?
But Grandpa,
Hugo. That's what I'm talking about, man.
would they still
Hugo said I would build a mock-up Blockbuster store. You have no how many times. You have no idea how many times. I'm sure you do, since you just said that. But there's been so many times that I told myself, if I ever won the lottery, I would buy out this, or I would buy out this old, you know, dilapidated restaurant and make it up and restore it to a 1980 Pizza Hut, or an old store that doesn't exist anymore inside the mall, kind of like Stranger Things, how they redid that entire mall scene. I would do something like that, and then kind of convert it to a museum, you know?
National Geographic.
That'd be so cool. Maybe do an Airbnb inside of it, where people can enjoy it as an Airbnb or part of it.
In the coming year, you'll experience over 75 new adventures, and your membership helps support scientific work, such as Jane Goodall's research on chimpanzee behavior, and Eugenie Clark's world of deep-sea sharks. With
Arcade.
National Geographic, you can plan your next
Carm, that's a fantastic name.
Even build a valuable reference library.
Adam Mouse, hey man, we'll see you, dude. Love you too. You have a great evening, have a good time, and take care. We'll see you on the next one.
Beautiful pull-out wall maps. You get all this for the surprisingly low price of only $18, and National Geographic makes the perfect gift.
There's another store out in my neck of the woods.
National Geographic Department 206. Washington, D.C.
It was
or use your credit card.
It was a chain run by this very prominent Jewish family here in Houston.
1800 for just $18.
Wins or something.
Experience it all.
Wabox? I can't remember. Anyway, very nostalgic story that has a lot of Houston history in it. I would love to bring that back.
Freeway with Robert Conrad. Smash up on Interstate 5, 105 Eastern on the Superstation.
Netscape 2.0.
In a place like this, what you bring with you is critical.
When 1,000 doctors were asked which one of these medicines they'd want along, the clear choice was Bayer.
I chose Bayer. Shouldn't you?
Bayer, the wonder drug that works wonders.
VHS rental store. Wouldn't that be cool if you just were driving down the road,
adventure,
and then one day, next to, like, I don't know, gas station or something, in a retail strip, you see a, like, period perfect VHS rental store from 1985. And every movie in there is like 1985 or earlier. That'd be kind of weird, wouldn't it? And you would just call the store 1985. Video rental. But that'd be so cool if someone did that, just to have fun, you know, for a couple months. Some crazy, you know, entrepreneur Mongol who just, you know, on a whim was like, you know, before I die, I'm going to do something fun. I'm just going to open up a 1985 period VHS rental store, just for the hell of it. Just for the hell of it. They still have it in Korea and Japan. No way. They have VHS rental stores in Japan and Korea. I know there's some people in here who do it for fun. But it's kind of like in their home basement where you can set up hours for people to visit. And there's some folks who just kind of do it on a side of a business as something nostalgic, but a full-on real store. You open the door and you hear the little bell jingle. You got your wooden paneling on the walls.
William Powell stars as the
Your CCTV camera that's the size of an RC car. You know, your really screwed up carpet.
Operation Petticoat will return.
That'd be great.
Tomorrow it's Disaster on the Freeway with Robert Conrad. Smash up on Interstate 5.
And by the way, guys, as we get closer to the end of the live stream here, be sure to join Discord if you want to watch some myself and a lot of subscribers here. If you want to watch a late night Halloween live stream where we do where we watch horror movies from the 80s.
We dared hundreds of minute users to
the dates to be determined, but there will be a post coming up soon as to what movies will be watched and what dates we're going to stream them on this month. So Please join in. It'll be a lot of fun. And there's the Discord's massive, in my opinion, for a retro Discord. Y'all got to get on there. There's a lot of cool stuff.
I like the Uncle Ben's better.
A lot of channels. It's always active, and there's always people out there creating awesome havoc in the rooms.
How does a boy's relationship with his father affect him in later life? Psychologist Ken Druck has the answer.
Mr. 50 Gen X. Yeah, dude, they're totally doing that. So Best Buy, I think it was announced today or yesterday, they're taking down all sales of physical media for movies. So DVD, Blu-rays, gone. And this is coming up right after Netflix stopped, renting out physill media, which was 2 weeks ago? I think it was 2 weeks ago.
Is it juicy or juice?
Oh boy! Or 3 weeks ago, somewhere in there.
Is this seat taken? Oh, it's crowded.
Aren't you glad you used dial? Don't you wish everybody did?
Last video open around here was turned into an adult bookstore with holes in the wall. It's sad to think 80s and 90s are only live in our memories. John Bradley, dude, thank you so much, man. Cheers to you, dude. Thank you so much. $2 tip from John Bradley. And, yeah. Oh, man.
Hitler,
things are changing,
Goering,
man.
Himmler.
Everything's just a memory now.
The Nazi Party. Why did millions follow them? Time and Life were there, covering the events, and now you can benefit from their unique.
So it looks like on this one. Let's watch one. Let's watch part of one more.
You'll discover fresh insights.
Let's watch. So we did the 80s.
Even more about their devastating influence on Germany.
Let's do a poll real quick. Last video
directed Germany's economy and restored its military might while embezzling millions from European banks.
Last video
Heinrich
tonight.
Himmler turned a ceremonial guard into the
90s
SS, a force so
or
deadly it would terrorize
early
all of Europe.
2000s.
Joseph Goebbels twisted patriotism.
They don't do
into
2000s
destroying
often
millions of innocent lives in the process.
on the channel.
And Adolf Hitler,
Because some folks just aren't fully ready for it, but I'm going to have to start introducing it into my content. But should we do 90s or 2000s? Here's a poll.
Free for 10 days.
Take a few minutes to
Learn
let
how
that
Hitler
run.
deftly used this elite guard in his rise to power. You'll receive other books on the same trial basis. Books like The Armies Unleashed, a vivid account of battles and strategies with never before.
Amazing laser beam wristwatch. Destined to become a legend in its own time, we believe it will soon be one of the most sought-after watches in
This is a
history.
buzzkill. Fast forward has commenced.
Campaign,
We're now
we will
watching
send you one of
watches.
these amazing new laser beam luxury
Watching
watches. Not
watches.
for the hundreds of dollars you might expect, but for only $10. But to get your amazing laser beam wristwatch for only $10,
All
you
right,
must act now.
MagZ86, thank you so much for joining the channel and subscribing. Good to have you. Hope you enjoy your stay. So we're still in the poll.
Call your cable operator.
Let's see where the poll's at here. Last video tonight, 90s or early 2000s, 51 votes, 73%, 90s, 2000s says 26, 27. If you really want the 2000s, I'm hoping you all pick the 2000s. Doesn't look like it's going to happen. It's a 3-to-1 ratio here going on with the vote system. But I would love to do the 2000s just because it's far away, it's far enough back in our minds, far enough in our memories, that it's like, I can barely remember what happened in 2002 until I see something that says, oh yeah, I remember that. It's like my immediate memories, my total recall of immediate memories only last up until like 2012, 10 years. Anything beyond that, it's been archived into the Dave's Archives brain, which is very tiny. And I need something to visually stimulate my brain for me to remember it. 27% 2000s, 73% 90s. It looks like 90s is the win. So let's do the 90s. Okay, in the first, I got a couple 90s stuff in here. I got Golden Age of 90s TV commercials and daytime TV commercials from 1995. Let's do something a little subtle. Let's do something. So let's do daytime TV. No, Yeah, let's try daytime. No. I always know what I want to watch, and I don't know why I'm being so indecisive here. So, the golden age of 90s TV, daytime TV commercials from 1995. They're both from the mid-90s. I'm getting equal amounts of daytime and golden. I'm not homeless. Oh, that's a good one.
All right, let's get this out on your tray. Nice and cute.
While we think about this, let's play some hip music. Really banger stuff up in here. I can do this all night. This one banger of a song. Two goldens, 5 goldens, 3 goldens. Do we got golden or do we got daytime? Daytime. That's equal amounts of daytime and golden now, I think. I'm gonna have to do a flip. David D, AC was fixed, but for the past 4 weeks, I still have not washed my hands. I'm just letting you know. It's like a ruckus of bacteria just hanging out the tips of my fingers. All right, we'll do heads or tails here. Heads will be golden shower and heads will be golden shower, and tails will be lazy boners. So heads golden shower and tails lazy boners. All right, here we go. It is tails. Tails up in here. See, lazy. We got a lazy boner. So we're gonna watch a lazy Sundays. My bad, from the '80s. We're gonna watch lazy Sun. No wait, that was wrong. Daytime TV was tails. Watching daytime TV. Sorry about that. Daytime boners. So let's watch the daytime boners from 1995. Dave After Dark, yeah, Moon Man. Rain, rain.
Can I help you? Yeah, Coors Light, please.
Someone's drinking a Coors Light tonight. I know for a fact that one of you guys watching, because you physically told me in the chat that you're drinking Coors Light. It's for you.
Colorado Rocky Mountain High. I've seen it rain and fire.
I love this commercial, by the way.
Shadow from starlight, softer than a lullaby. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. Rocky Mountain High, Colorado. Rocky Mountain High.
Apollo 13. A story so powerful it inspired a nation. A movie. A combo.
I'm saving what you said, Blake, as a screenshot on my computer so that I can remember it.
And there's more. Official Pod milk caps and slammers.
That's a great idea.
Roy's $2.99 bacon cheeseburger Apollo combo landing right now.
That would be epic. I gotta say, that would be epic.
It has dominated the field. And now Toyota's
That'll be
newest
so
4x4
epic, man.
Tacoma
That'll be so cool.
has arrived.
And I do not use the word epic often because it's still too new sounding for me.
190 horsepower V6
That's how old I am.
competitor's best. It's tougher out here where toughness counts. And with its class-leading ground clearance, Tacoma runs free. Toyota Tacoma.
So Blake Tarpley said,
Of the fittest.
for those of you who aren't in chat, he said, for your 50th birthday, you should live stream your show on a theater, in a theater, like rent out the theater room, an entire theater, not the whole theater, but just the theater room, and then live stream live on the theater screen, and then live stream that. That would be badass. That would be pretty cool. I'd have to have a few cameras set up. Maybe have someone help out with the camera.
Information, more solutions, more stuff.
The camera cuts and changes, swaps over to, you know, AB camera, ABC cameras type thing. But I could do it. I got the equipment. I could do it.
Control. Beer. Foster's. Australian
Foster's.
beer.
I would love to visit Australia for a week or so. It'd be very cool. And by the way, go Astros. Man, ACLS. I don't feel we're gonna win this year, but
on Friday, July
I think we're gonna do good.
Universal
You know?
Pictures invite you to a world like none you've ever seen before.
And by the way, for those of you who usually see Insane Coyote on every one of these streams, of course, Artman is playing his dumb Dungeons and Dragons foosball games.
Big forest.
Love you, Art. He's actually out in Vegas, gambling his hard-earned money away,
and everything else,
so that he can come back and reap and sow his rewards of hopefully the jackpot. So let's wish Insane Coyote, if you miss him, let's all wish him good luck, and we hope you get it all.
Okay, if you're big on self-denial.
Because you deserve
John McMahon. Oh, did I miss stringing for your tip? Oh, well, you deserve this, Mr. John McMahon. Thank you so much, baby John. Cheers to you, man. I appreciate it. I really do. Thank you so much. Hi, kumpai, chin chin prost, and salutations.
For smooth starts and sure acceleration, just give us 5 tanks, and we think you'll see a difference.
Insane in Vegas. It almost sounds like
Windows rolled up.
one of those. It sounds like like something you'd see on Trailer Park Boys when they go overseas and do some crazy crap.
In cyberspace. We can set up our own
Insane in
bookstore on
Vegas.
the internet. Click the book they want,
Well, I hope he's
right
having a
on the
good
screen.
time. I hope he wins everything he wants.
We can go to the schools, textbooks direct to the children's little hands. Cool.
Marketplace MC.
Artman is
Learn
larping.
business address in cyberspace. Online, interactive, secure, at your fingertips. To install the 21st century in your office today, call 1-800-888-8100.
Holy crap! Look at this. This is 1995, and they're posted an email address. There's a .com on a commercial. 1995. I don't think I've ever seen it that early before. Holy crap! I mean, this is a technology company doing a technology commercial, so it makes sense. But that's really early. Let's see.
Online, interactive, secure, at your fingertips. To install the 21st century in your office today, call 1-800-888-8100.
They live for the pleasure, the passion, the thrill. Now they will live forever. Tom Cruise, Brad Pitt, interview with the vampire. Rated R.
Wait, is this from 1995? I thought Interview with the Vampire came out later than that. Interview, a great movie, by the way. If you haven't seen Interview with the Vampire, it is really, really good. I think that movie itself started the let's start making sexy vampire movies genre. And that one is the one that started it all. Interview with the Vampire, 1994. Okay, so this is not even 1995. I was actually wrong. It's 1994, and there's a freaking .com commercial on this tape. That is wild. And guys, let me tell you, every time I upload these episodes, let me see how long, 17 minutes. This comes from one tape. So that means the episode these commercials from the single tape come from a single off-air recording that person did back in 1994. It could have been 95. It was one of those kind of split year movies releases. But yeah, so this all the commercials are definitely from 1994. If that's what this movie is saying here, interesting. .com on a 94 ad. That's crazy. A .com on a 1994 ad. That's crazy.
How close are you to all the sports you'd ever want to see? With Prime Star. Closer than you think.
Prime Star. I remember Prime Star.
Prime Star has all the action you're looking for, plus lots of other great programming, all with digital picture and sound. And since Prime Star is a service, there's no equipment to buy. And it all starts at about $1 a day. So if you love sports, call 1-800-PRIME-STAR.
I'll email them from my CompuServe account.
Nothing is tougher on dirt.
They're ahead of the time. Yeah, they jumped the gun in a good way, because little did they know that people like us, us crazy people, would be watching this ad in enjoyment, a television commercial, as a form of entertainment in the year 2023. Can you believe that? You know, maybe in 50 years, aliens and our own people will create a documentary saying, wow, or about, wow, in 2023, humans rejoiced out of nostalgic things relating to TV commercials back in the day. These crazy humans are getting entertainment out of watching old commercials 3 decades prior to that year.
A U.S. satellite with a nuclear payload is missing.
It's like somebody just took it.
Global disaster is imminent.
This I'm trained for.
Steven Seagal, Under Siege 2.
Wait a minute. Was really Under Siege 2 1994? Under Siege 2. 1995. So it was like a split seasonal thing. So my guess is that it was in 1995, but early 1995, like January, February. Because if a movie's advertising trailers in 1994, it's got to be like November, December, because, you know, the movies were only out for a month, a couple, 2 to 3 months in theaters at a time. So big booty, yeah.
Dark Territory, rated R. Starts Friday, July 14th.
Sir, what's room service like at your mid-priced business hotel?
By the way, yeah, guys, we're late. I mean, it's 12:18, but if you listen, how many people got up in here? We got 295, almost 300 people up in here. 12:20 a.m. in the morning here, Central Time. If it's Eastern Time, not so much. But if you're on the West Coast, wow, you got yeah, I don't know, a bit longer to go compared to us, but anyway. Thank you for being here, and a lot of fun. Please hit the like and subscribe if you want to watch it again, and if you're enjoying it. Thank you so much. I don't like this. I don't care for this jingle. I don't care for this jingle.
Today, there's so much to reach for. And right now, one company has the technology, the service, the experience. AT&T, creating vital bridges that help you put it all within your reach.
Dreams.
That's your true choice. AT&T.
Let me guess. One side of you...
This is the same area that Tales from the Dark Side recorded their creepy-ass intro. Let me turn the music off. And let me bring up Tales from the Dark Side. Let's do a science project here, guys. Let's see what happens when we molest two retro pieces of content and combine them into an abomination. Here we go. Okay, let's do this, guys. Here we go.
True choice. AT&T.
Let me guess. Man lives in the sunlit world of what he believes to be reality. But there is...
Dude! Oh, dude, that would have totally worked if the commercial were twice as long. That was actually work. The scenes and the cuts, some of them were actually working. The freaking Tales from the Dark Side intro. If it were like half a minute longer, it totally would have worked. Ah, wow. Fun late at night. Late night with me. Okay, so let's keep going here. That was fun. I enjoyed that. That was really good. That was very good. Let me turn the volume up. Okay. That was good. Good stuff.
Just use me when you need three hands, but you've got only two, 'cause I'm the snake light. They call me the snake light.
It's the totally
Snake light.
flashlight from Black & Decker.
62 in Little Rock, Arkansas. Very nice. I've never been scared of a Buick Regal. I've never been scared of a Buick Regal before tonight. Nice, Matt. That's funny.
Receive transmissions from 22,000 miles in space. Imagine if it turned digital signals into vivid pictures and CD quality sound. What would it look like? How big would it be? Oh, about 18 inches. The RCA digital satellite.
What did he say? I like the colors on this remote. Looks kind of Sony-esque. That could be a Sony remote if RCA was placed with Sony. Just saying. What did he say about what? Kind of naughty.
How big would it be? Oh, about in CD quality sound. What would it look like? How big would it be? Oh, about 18 inches. The RCA digital satellite system.
I'm so mature. I'm sorry, guys. I'm so mature. I'm just almost a 50-year-old child here, just saying and thinking about stupid high school crap.
Customized 1947
And I love it. It's good. All
$15,000.
right, let's see.
The Big Twin Shaver, about 35 cents. What do they have in common? They're both worth every penny.
It's a breakthrough that brings us to a new level of performance. In the rain, in the snow. It even saves gas. Michelin's new energy tires with radial XSE technology. It's science that goes beyond.
That was, I mean, that was fun, right? I mean, y'all seem to really be enjoying that overlaying of Tales from the Dark Side on that Buick commercial. I should do more of that, right? Just on the live streams, just kind of toy around, just kind of do mashup stuff, see where it takes us. Or I should do I should take like a 1985 beer commercial. Or maybe some type of laundry detergent commercial from one brand and do brand B from 1985 from their 1985 commercial, but swap out the audio and the video and just see where it takes us. Just see what happens, you know? Maybe we'll find some some rabbit hole conspiracy theory crap. And the Illuminati is all about sending subliminal messages within their commercials. So then I got to play it backwards after that.
Airstream, around $5,000. The classic Bic,
around 19 cents.
Bryce Butt, dude. See you on the next one, man. I totally didn't even see you up in here. Well, thank you so much for joining, and we'll see you on the next one.
DeVille has the airbag system, helping protect all 3 front seat passengers.
That is one short-looking dude driving that car.
Both worth every penny.
And the first thing that came to mind was the guy from Twins. What's his name? Little short man. Man, you know, Dave After Dark. That's a time when like 90% of memories right down the drain, all gone. No tomato ketchup. What's his name? Anyways.
DeVille has the airbag.
But that's who's driving the car. That was my whole point.
System, helping protect all 3 front seat passengers. More people choose the Cadillac DeVille than any other luxury car in America. Count on Cadillac this summer.
Honestly, I've always liked the way Cadillacs look. Like they're pretty nice looking vehicles. Sweet Shamamar tipped $2. You know the Outer Limits. I love the Outer Limits. I couldn't read the rest of the message. It goes away. It's automated. But thank you so much, man. Now, let's see here. Sweet Kashamar. Or Kakamar. $2 tip, dude. Thank you so much. Sweet Kashamar. I'm going to go with Kashamar. Happy Friday the 13th. And very many thanks for helping support the channel. And I hope you have a fantastic weekend. Love you long time. Hi, Kumpai. Chin Chin. Here we go. Prost. Saludos. Oh, that was a big goal. That was a big goal. That was not supposed to have been that big, but Danny DeVito. How can I forget Danny DeVito? Like, come on, man. Dave, how do you forget Danny DeVito?
The Molson Ice Polar Beach Party. Labor Day.
It's like forgetting I have an index finger in my left hand. I don't know. Did he say moist?
Veruca salt and moist.
He did say moist. Sweet Kashimer, you said my username right? Oh, very good, very good. Pat, oh, a little snow there. Thank you so much, yes. But good, good, good.
Canada. See displays for details. Get up there.
Moist.
See displays and moist. Weekend. Also appearing, Veruca salt and moist.
Soft and moist. He did say he said soft and moist.
Details. Get up there.
What does that have to do with selling beer?
There are unlimited reasons to lease the Mazda 626. It has more room than Accord.
Have a Molson. Actually, I used to drink Molsons when I was younger.
And has the best basic warranty in its class. Plus is a 95 summer close.
I'd be like, hey, this is what Canadians taste like.
Zero down. Hey, that zero down lease isn't unlimited. It ends soon. What's the deal?
The Mazda Summer Savings
Yeah,
Deal. Lease the 626
who knows?
now for just $229 a month with zero down.
Just buy me a black and white cookie.
There's only one thing to do. Take him off the pizza. What? Are you nuts?
So it's I was referencing an old Seinfeld episode with the black and white cookies, but every time fall comes around, I get like an extreme Seinfeld hard-on. I watch Seinfeld nonstop. I don't know why. It's like something that triggers in my brain around this time of year that I start thinking about everything Seinfeld. And then, you know, January rolls around, February.
Mid-priced business hotel.
It's Larry David and Curb Your Enthusiasm. I don't know what's wrong with
You
me.
deserve better communications. ITT Sheridan introduces 4 Points Hotels.
Which absolutely has nothing to do with Molson beer or Canadians. So I don't really know where I was going with that, but now you know. Now you know. Saved by the
You're
Bell.
probably wondering how Oldsmobile ever came up with a car like this. Well, first we told all the bean counters to go to lunch. Then
Look to the
we
cookie.
sent all the pencil pushers home. And finally, we had our engineer.
And the funny thing is, fun fact,
The result wasn't like anything we'd ever done, or anyone else.
Seinfeld only ever said the name What was the mailman's guy's name?
You ever hear anyone talk about life like you gotta chew it up and spit it out?
The mailman guy. I can't remember his name. I hate that. Oh man, I should know every single actor's name on Seinfeld. I've seen every episode so many times. Sweet Kashmir. Oh, you're French Canadian. My roommate was French Canadian back in the 90s. And I was his roomie for 4 years, for almost my entire tour while in the Navy. We were stationed in California. We were in boot camp, and we were in Okinawa, Japan. He was French Canadian. I remember him calling his parents and his buddies and Canada, and when Saturday and Sunday rolled around, and his name was Carl Savard, and he was an alcoholic. He really was. He was an alcoholic, but he loved Rush and all of that kind of soft, all of that rock, soft metal stuff. But he was a big-time Rush fan. But on Sunday mornings and Saturday mornings, but mostly Sunday mornings, I would wake up around 7 a.m. to him talking on the phone, long distance, to French Canada, and speaking this French language that I took French in middle school and high school, but this French was totally different. It's like it's just a weird form of French, and he was like but it was not like real French. I'm going way off topic with this. I'm sorry, guys. We're in relation. I should be professional here. But this kind of just bring it back. It's tugging out of memory. But yeah, his French was crazy. Like French Canadian French is really a different beast, I gotta say. Soft metal. It was soft metal. Rush is soft. Rush is just rock, right? It's just rock. But it's kind of like borderline soft metal. Elevator metal. Elevator metal. Yes, elevator metal. But yeah, Carl's a great guy. Really good friend of mine. Loved him. Yeah. Speaking of Rush, do you remember Dream Theater? You guys remember Dream Theater during the 90s? Half of them were like classically trained musicians in these universities, and the other half were like absolute geniuses who excelled in everything in music, and they got together to form Dream Theater.
All new era of battle. Booster packs sold separately. In a battle of valor versus venom, only one hero can lead G.I. Joe to victory.
Oh, we had a poll going on. Let me end the poll. Sorry about that. What's the poll about? I can't see it. It doesn't show up on my thing for some reason. What was that poll even about?
And he's got something to say. Yo, Joe! Only G.I. Joe has new voice effects talking technology. First wave, follow me! Voice effects Duke can speak commands. We're taking this battle.
Sweet demands.
Voice effects Duke with talking technology includes all this gear. And coming this fall, G.I. Joe Valor vs. Venom, direct to DVD and VHS, rated PG.
Tech Deck Dudes, bare knuckle grind, computer video games, your favorite dudes.
That's pretty cool.
4 towns. Plus, you get 2 Tech Deck Dudes and bonus dude videos on all 4
Sweet Kashmir, you know them too. All right. Well, we're all speaking the same language here then, for sure.
Spider-Man triple action web blaster. 3 ways to shoot webs, water, and missiles. Now all in one. Just pop in the water blasting tank and everyone gets soaked. Pop and lock in the missile blaster for
Pop and lockin'. Did he say pop and lockin'? I think they used it wrong here.
Everyone gets soaked. Pop and lock in the missile blaster for rapid fire missile action.
Pop and lockin'. Maybe it originated from this one commercial, Pop and Lock.
And shoot tons of crime busting web. Loads of web blasting action for maximum satisfaction. Water blasting, missile blasting, and web blasting all in one. Triple the action, triple the fun. The Spider-Man triple action web blaster.
sinister ogle is freezing the earth. Only Alpha Team.
We usually don't go this long, by the way, guys, but I'll probably run it for another 5 minutes, and then we'll do the outro music club sexy get-together chat thing at the end. But, yeah, great night. Thank you so much, all of you. How many people got up in here still? We got 283 lonely but nostalgically charged, excited people. I know you're not lonely. I love you all. But I'm just glad that y'all are here hanging out this late, 12:35 in the PM and the AM. And I'm completely baked on just brown bourbon juice. Good stuff. But yeah, thanks as always, guys. We'll keep this running for another 5-10 minutes on this video, I think. But I'm not going anywhere just yet. Don't leave just yet. Got another strong 30 minutes left, I think. For sure. Nostalgic and horny. Why? Jeremy Pratt, thank you so much. No, I don't think anyone has ever said that on my channel. Davey D, you have just created a new record for something original. Nostalgic and horny. Retro and randy. Alright, so... oh, man. Jeremy Pratt. There you go. Sorry, man. Thank you so much, Jeremy. Cheers to you, and very much appreciate it. Thank you for supporting the channel. Cheers, pros. Hi, compai. And happy Friday, the 13th, on October 13, 2023. Hostess Twinkies. Made me stutter there. Thank you.
You're not crazy. You just want that strawberry flavor and honey sweet crunch of strawberry blasted honeycomb. Part of this good breakfast. So stand tall and get yourself some hair gel.
Get yourself.
Snap, crackle, and pop. Introduce the
And treat yourself. Treat yourself. Treat yourself some honey grams. Yeah, baby. Speaking of Kazam. Shazam VHS cover. All right. Shaq, Kazam. Sinbad, Shazam. You can't see it, but it says Shazam on the side. And this one is different, Shazam, Sinbad. If you know, you know. It's weird. It keeps on popping up. I don't know what's going on. Mr. 50 Gen X, it's only 10:35 where I live, still early. You lucky bastards on the West Coast. It's like getting an extra entire evening.
Web shooters get real sticky. Others must be summoned to answer the call. In one intense morning of pure adrenaline.
So, I forgot. So, I asked you guys, and I wanted to share what my wish would be. I had asked you all about 2 hours ago, if you could, if you bumped into a genie while you're spelunking, if you're spelunking on Halloween Eve, and you just happen to run into a genie of sorts, what would your one wish be? Not 3 wishes. What would your one wish be? Can't wish for more wishes or anything like weird like that. Get shot down. But legitimate wishes. And so y'all had a lot of good stuff. And quite a few of you would be to live however long you would like. So, immortality, that sort of thing. One person said to heal all illnesses. Very noble, very nice. And what was the other one that was commonly saying? Money. Matt Arnett, I think he said $300 billion, which I'm very practical. Yeah, could do a lot of things. The building blocks of happiness. Mine was a little different. Someone did say I think, what was it? To be forever young. To be young forever, right? Well, I have one that will do that, but more. Mine would be to stop, or, well, not stop, because stopping time's impossible, but to slow time to the point where it's like it's being stopped. I'll slow down. I can slow down time to any degree that it will almost seem like time's completely stopped. That would be my one power. And I just wasted 3 minutes of your entire lives with that stupid bramble. And let's get back to the commercials.
Heroes must join with heroes. The Fantastic Four with the Silver Surfer, the Incredible Hulk with Iron
Y'all
Man,
asked for this.
Spider-Man with the X-Men.
They would wish for owning all the mayo in the world. I don't like mayo that much. But, you know, every salad dressing has mayo in it. Almost.
Give me your pebbles. Me and my clones will go home. They're majestic.
Degen. Now, Matt Gibbs. I've read Degen, or Jin, in a lot of books. How do you pronounce it? Phonetically spell it out there for me, because I've never bothered to look it up, but I've always wondered about it.
Specially marked boxes of these Post cereals.
Y'all know about my mayonnaise addiction. I'm sorry. It's not that bad. I don't even eat it that much because it's not healthy. But I do love it.
Is making a giant penguin.
That's art?
That's not art. That's bogus.
Flamin' Hot Cheetos, anyone?
Flamin' Hot Cheetos. So hot, careful where you eat them. Cheetos Flamin' Hot's not dangerously hot.
Rev ups! The Skyway playset. Watch this.
Yeah, man. Slowing down time. Now, here's the thing about that wish of slowing down time. While I talk over this badass commercial. You could sleep as much as you want. And you would not age because you, at its foundation, have stopped time. Or slowed it down, right? But you would move normally. Sleep as much as you want. Learn as much as you want. Smell as much as you want. What else? Be as lonely as much as you want. If you're just tired of all the atmospheric chatter,
introducing Zappos.
Just going on all day long, joining around non-stop. Stop time or slow it down to almost stopping time. Complete.
Rated E for everyone. Game and Port sold separately.
Quiet. Complete nothingness. Yeah. Mental therapy. What else? Stop time. Getting jumped. You know? Some type of weird borough in New York City. Slow down time. Pull down their pants. Make all their minions naked as well. And once time reawakens for them, they're completely naked and they don't know what to do. They'll run away. No violence needed. You have changed people's lives.
To save the kingdom, you can build Santis the Strong. And fight with real sword action like Raskus the Joker.
Artman 2003, dude, thank you so much, man. $2 tip from Artman, love you, dude. D&D, did you win? Did you win? Are you still playing? Because D&D you can be playing for the next 10 hours, at least. Cheers to you, man. Thanks, Artman. Tonight we have seen a lot of different McDonald's clowns, Ronald McDonald's, and yeah. So before this Ronald, we had the weightlifter, better than butter, Ronald McDonald, I think. The headband, superhero Ronald McDonald. There's a movie you're describing called The Girl, the Girl, the Gold Watch, and Everything.
With the newest members of the Pride, Kiara and
Wait, are you saying that my wish, that superpower, is actually describing something that was written into a movie? The Girl, the Gold Watch, and Everything. Interesting. Let me look this up.
Nice.
Man, you big brains, y'all have so much freaking information, I swear. I love it.
Very cool.
Alright.
Whoa! Rich chocolate flavor, chewy marshmallows, and crunchy graham crackers.
Where's Ronald these
Full
days?
away with Kellogg's S'more cereal, part of a complete breakfast.
You're possessed by a ghost and almost killed, but I'm still alive, so I guess I won.
This is unbelievable.
That was a run-on sentence, Art Man. Restructure it. I don't understand anything.
sneak a few licks. Flip it down. Many sneakadicks later, you reach the chocolatey Tootsie Roll center.
Cool and sneakable in 4 tangy fruit flavors.
You can try spice sticks today.
What did she say about what, Dix?
Fruit flavors.
You can try spice sticks today.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Blake. Oh man. Okay. Wow. I'm gonna check that out. I'm gonna look it up. Sweet Cautionary new puppy adopted. Very nice. What kind of puppy? We just got our little Westie cut and cleaned up today, and she smells like a pill box full of deodorant. She smells wonderful. Retroverse. Oh, I'm on your Roku. Nice. See, that's the way you gotta watch good live streams. And this live stream is as good as it's ever gonna get. Let me tell you. He almost died while LARPing. That's not good. We gotta do one of those community drive things where we save him. You can't let him die.
Your seatbelts for the blast into the stratosphere on JetX. We're moving fast like dragons, keeping it cool like blading. Let it rip, bringing it big like dinosaurs.
So the guy doing the voiceover for this very long bumper of sorts, not a bumper, a trailer for this show, but anyway, this voice is like the almost parody version of what the quintessential 90s voiceover, young voiceover, teenage voiceover guy would be for stuff like this. It is so 90s feeling. And it reminds me of Office Space, that movie where the guy with all the flair, starts to take the order, and he talks about the zinger poppers, the wing snuffers, and the zoomer zingers, and the pickle fries, I don't know. But he has that super 90s voice. This is exactly what this guy sounds like.
JetX, we're moving fast like dragons, keeping it cool like blading. Let it rip, bringing it big like dinosaurs. Thinking weird like monsters, and making it funny like monkeys. Any idea how to fight this thing?
Smash it and pound it and slam it and...
Nova.
Blast off with JetX, coming this fall to ABC Family.
It's 2004, this video, but it sounds like some guy who's trying to sell you buffalo wings at 1996. It's just and some potato sliders and mozzarella sticks and I don't know, Texas egg rolls. Who knows? Dan Listo, you're welcome, man. Thank you so much for that. Mike Tompkins. He just came up with a great idea. So we have lost the public video, YouTube video from BBB, or is BBB. Damn it. What's the name of the freaking channel? This time of night, man, I can't remember anything. But anyways, BBB, and we thought we lost it, but now we found it. because I can just pull it up from one of my previous live streams that played that video. So I can just take it for my own content. Genius. Mike Tompkins. Very nice. Thank you. I will do that. That's a good idea. Heck.
M&M's Minis. Catch 'em if you can.
Oh, look, Pringles Prince.
Dean. That's funny, dude. Ross, dude, thank you so much. $10 tip from Mr. Ross. He just tipped $10 on Friday the 13th. Thank you, baby. $10 tip from Mr. Ross. Everybody gets it. Ross, thank you. Cheers. Yes. Pringles. This is my last sip, I think, before we close shop here. But thank you so much, Ross. Very kind of you. Hi, Kampai, Chu Chen. Yes, indeed. Totally tubular. Artman, yeah, dude. Late to the game, dude. You were playing BBB, but we knew about this 2 hours ago. Had you had been here, heart and mind, you would have known that earlier. And then you could share. You could have shared that with your D&D buddies at the table there. Pringle Man. Pringle Mel's up in here?
Fish are friends, not food. Fish are friends.
What'd you say, honey?
Nothing, Mom.
Introducing Kellogg's Disney Pixar Finding Nemo cereal, part of this complete breakfast.
Quack, quack.
Holy crap. This is from 2004. Holy crap. I totally remember this. So I'm the one who transferred this tape. But I'm just, all of my transfers, I don't watch every single commercial I upload. I just make sure I arrange the content before I upload it. But I do watch the stuff I am interested in. But this one seems to have slipped my mind. I have never seen this, but I do remember seeing it back in 2004, which is where I'm getting at. Now this is nostalgic. This is pretty nostalgic, and it's 2004, which is kind of recent, but it is pretty nostalgic.
Kellogg's Disney Pixar Finding Nemo cereal, part of this complete breakfast.
I remember seeing this was played a long time that year. And this is a very popular commercial back in 2004.
Quack, quack.
Thank you! Thank you very much!
It's almost disturbing.
See the rainbow. Taste the rainbow.
Play your way all across the USA.
TJ, yeah, man. And they played it a lot. I remember watching it so many times. I just don't remember seeing it when I was transferring this tape. Maybe it went to go pee-pee, I don't know. I was sitting there in front of the TV watching them. But, John Bradley, dude, thank you so much, man. John, let me see. I think I got some remnants up in here. Let me do a double whammy. But thank you so much. $2 tip from John Bradley.
That's 20. If it hits the hole, the backboard.
There was a splash left in the beer.
If it hits a rim, it's 2 times what you throw.
There we go.
If you make a basket, then it's 3 times what you throw it.
Now, make him bleed with a Nerf gun, my friend. We know how y'all were back in the day.
Just go to espnplayyourway.com. Then get out and go play.
Alex Moreno. I'm going to pause this Rice Krispie Jizz commercial. What are your thoughts on Best Buy phasing out physical and digital movies from their stores? Oh, man. I knew this was coming because if you walked in, I don't know how many of you guys actually physically shop in a Best Buy still. I'm sure a lot of you do not. But They stopped. They've sized down their physical media section of CDs and movies and stuff like that over the past 5, 6 years, 7 years, by like down to 30%. So if you walked into a Best Buy, 12 years ago, there would be like rows and rows of media, and that includes music, movies, all that stuff in between. And in the past 4 years or so, if you walked into a Best Buy, you'll notice there's like just one row in the very back of the dark part of the building reserved for physical media. And but it's been a very quick and silent progression or degression, whatever you want to call it, that no one ever talks about. But yeah, Best Buy's been doing that. They've been doing that. They did that with their music, their CDs. You can't go in and buy CDs, and now they're doing their movies now. So it's been a sad and kind of hush-hush process. They don't announce it or anything, but all their media is now completely gone. No audio, no movies, no music, no movies anymore at Best Buy. Crazy. It's crazy. Art Man, that's what I'm talking about, dude. That goes in that book. The book we're publishing together, that goes in there.
You might take net because of how it feels. But this is how it feels to your heart. The only difference is you can't rebuild a heart.
Is this guy what is he? No, is he Augie Danzig? He's from this like hard metal type band, right? I just can't remember his name. He's a very smart guy, very intelligent guy, by the way. He's actually a nerd in many respects. He has a lot of nerdy hobbies.
29th at 8 p.m. Eastern and Pacific, 7 p.m. Central. It's time we give Miami a new Vice. The 2004 VMAs. Get full coverage of all the action exclusively on MTV.com.
Stop in and register to win at Owner's Auto Mart, West 12th Street in Sioux Falls.
Yeah, and speaking of Best Buy's DVDs and movies, how are people going to be able to buy those limited edition still case DVDs and Blu-rays? Because those are super highly collectible. A lot of people collect those who are into cinema and stuff like that.
Sorry about that.
Super Babies, baby geniuses too.
I like bouncing. Can a brother get some water?
Skills TX, hey, thanks for subscribing, thanks for joining in.
Getting ready for his last throw at today's practice.
Perfect
Roman form.
Hey, I'm just going to say, we have seen some very interesting Ronald McDonald's commercials tonight. I mean, it's all coincidental, obviously not planned, but it's just crazy that we've seen so many interesting McDonald's commercials that feature Ronald McDonald. Y'all should go play lottery because someone won 1.7 billion. Maybe you can win 1 million. Who knows? So much.
A huge toss. They're measuring.
So we got a weightlifting Ronald McDonald. We got a superhero Ronald McDonald. What was the other one? And then we get an Olympic Ronald McDonald and some weird Barbie.
Oh my god. Oh look, Pringles prints. First question. Who can jump higher? A kangaroo or a leopard? A leopard. Correct!
New Pringles prints
Man.
with thousands of questions.
I don't remember Pringles having
Pringles you love.
prints on them back in the day.
You shout when you give up.
And this is just 2004.
We're at a time for our cereal.
There's printed fun on every one. Pringles prints.
Totally don't remember that.
Nano-powered miniature blocks. You build them fast, so you race them even faster. Some have lights and some have sound. Yeah, nano. By mega blocks, each set sold separately.
Express yourself. Cars in and the hydrants out. Now let's go. You don't know.
And by the way, these this VHS tape is from 2004, but it's Saturday morning television. So this is when the Saturday morning cartoons came on, 2004. This is the ads that came on during that time.
The only thing you need is what's inside.
Oh yeah.
New chicken nuggets from Lunchables. Dunk them and eat them any way you want. Lots of ways to dunk. Lots of ways to have fun. New Lunchables chicken
Y'all need to elaborate. What's going on, guys, with the Pringles?
Keeps on taking.
Unless y'all are just joking around because that. All right.
And save the kingdom.
Y'all are joking.
Ella Enchanted, now on
I feel like an idiot.
PG.
Well deserved. Well deserved.
No.
That's for sure.
No jumping on couches. No loud music.
What if she says no Captain Crunch?
This is near M Saturday morning cartoons. Yeah, I guess it would have been, huh?
Welcome to my house. House party, that is.
But I just don't remember. I don't remember when they stopped doing Saturday morning cartoons. I mean, I'm sure there's a specific year or period of 1 to 2 years where they just completely shut it off. But when was that? And two, before that happened, early 2000s, I think, there were less cartoons on Saturday, and maybe not even on Sunday at all. I think they did away with Sunday at some point in the 2000s, right? Am I right? I think I'm right. If I remember correctly. I don't know. October 17th, Halloween buckets are coming back. Okay, Gavin, nice. I didn't. That's good to know. I didn't see the date that when actually start doing it. All the headlines when you start reading this on social media, it's like Burger King will have buckets this year. Burger King will start selling buckets, but no dates.
Studio comes with Twinkle Troll Pony. Other ponies each sold separately. Batteries not included.
New on DVD and video. Power Rangers Dino Thunder Volumes 2 and 3.
No, I don't think we're gonna be slashing anyone's anything to do that.
And evil doesn't stand a chance.
Okay, that's just crazy.
You can own the DVD loaded with extras, including virtual trading cards and more. Bring them.
The guy in the the guy in the anti-meth commercial was Henry Rollins. Oh, okay.
Ever wondered what it's really like to be a soldier?
What do you got? I have a sit rep from Alpha Company. Ready to be verified. Verified.
Commodore, hey man, I didn't see your post there, but have a good night. Thanks for being here, man. We'll see you on the next one.
Army Reserve. You'll also see what skills you learn.
You got the Army Reserve.
College, even what soldiers do in their free time. Call this number right now and get this free Army T-shirt and free video.
My little
See what
jabroni.
it's really like to become an army of one.
And how you doing, Soma? I don't think I've said hi to you tonight, man. How you doing? Soma Kaleidoscope, one of our longest tenured fans and supporters. Soma.
Everyone knows the delicious
Soma
Eggo
Kaleidoscope.
waffles are crispy on the outside and fluffy on the inside. But what if someone dared you to bring your great Aunt Myrtle to a school dance for one?
I like titles. Now, there's something interesting. So I'm playing this set of ads from 2004, as many of you know. But how, if you think about it, a little mental assignment for you guys at 1:04 a.m. if you're Central Time. How many of these ads seem to be the same as what we're putting out today as commercials? Or how do these ads compare to the 90s? So y'all tell me in there. Y'all been watching this for the past 20 minutes. These 2004 commercials, how do they compare to 2023 commercials? Are they kind of the same? Almost the same? Maybe completely different? I don't know.
Eggo home-style waffles are part of this complete breakfast. They're better than good. They're delicious.
My little jabroni. That was absolutely amazing. It was amazing. My little jabroni.
This is the one. De La Hoya versus Hopkins for the undisputed middleweight championship of the world. Saturday, September 18th.
Championship.
Pay-per-view.
Border Boxing, De La Hoya versus Hopkins, live September 18th on Events and Demand.
No joke, and I'm pretty sure many of you don't know this. I spit my saliva into both of the training boots that Oscar De La Hoya used in the peak of his boxing career in the late 90s. I spit in them, and then he trained inside of my spit. I'll tell you that story some other time. There's a hand-select few of you who remember this story. I told it probably a couple of years ago, but you know the story.
No one can beat me. Yes, I can. New on Disney DVD. They're gonna auction off Patch Hemp. You can round up the entire gang. We've got a farm to save. For a stampede full of Disney fun. Who put this here? Home on the Range on Disney DVD September 14th. Rated PG. Warner Brothers Pictures invites you to a place no one's been before.
Are we really going to the North Pole? I want to believe, but...
Believe. On an adventure
I wanted to do that my whole life.
beyond your imagination.
Whoa, isn't that amazing?
Tom Hanks.
Get us the blazes out of here!
The Polar Express. This film is not yet rated. Starts Wednesday, November 10th.
Capri Sun Sport. It helps you get re-energized and rehydrated so you can get up for the game. But please, it's for the athletes. Capri Sun Sport. It's liquid fuel.
You can own the year's monstrously awesome DVD.
Liquid fuel. Liquid fuel.
It's gassy. Rory. Filled with scuba-rific new extras, including scenes you never saw in the theater, music videos, and mysteries.
Brett Walker, okay. I'll tell it next week. I'll tell it on the next live stream.
Monsters Unleashed, rated PG.
It's kind of late. I don't want to destroy it. I want to be semi-sober.
Have you ever wanted to develop
It's a good story.
artistic abilities? If so, you may already
Stick
have
my ability.
interest and desire.
Hey guys, you got some artistic abilities?
Wanted to develop your artistic abilities? If so, you may already have the interest and desire needed to become a serious artist.
Desire.
To find out, simply call toll-free.
Desire and the
Art Instruction
Midwest.
Schools will send you this enjoyable art test. There's no cost or
Minnesota.
obligation. Take the test at home in your spare time and mail it to us when you're done. Our experts will review and score your test. Since 1914, we've helped thousands of aspiring artists become more skilled, more confident, and more creative in their art.
David
Whether you're
D, that would be a
interested in
dream.
realism or
Dude,
fantasy,
totally.
Figure drawing or cartooning, you can pursue your vision
Keep
under the
cartooning and
expert guidance of our
practicing.
talented instructors.
You're super talented and you know
today for
exactly
your
what
free
to
art
do.
test. We'll
One
help
day
you
you're going to be a
become a better
billionaire.
artist. Call
Art instruction shoes.
1-800-295-0033.
Seduce me, don't tell me what I need. Alrighty, guys. My lovely shoulder panties. It is time to turn in, my friends, but we're going to let this keep rolling for a little bit longer. Let me shuffle my playlist, my fantastic, super friendly, super happy, good time retro playlist. There we go.
And I have to end it.
Oh, that's a good one. That's a good one, yeah. Good stuff. And anyway, yeah. You all take care, guys. Actually, let's do this real quick. Let's see what Tales from the Dark Side and this cool synthwave sound is combined. Russ, the Troubadour. Thank you, man. This Tales from the Dark Side. In a cool way, you want to dance to Tales from the Dark Side. Run Like Hell by Gunship. Alright, let's look that up. Run Like Hell. Gunship. Ah, okay. Alright, guys. Let's get this going to the outro area. I'm going to put the chat window up. Thank you all for being the most amazing people in my world, my retro, nostalgic, wonderful world of commercials and other things, of TV programming world. And thanks for giving up your time to be here, and I hope you had a good one. So we'll see you next week. Happy Friday the 13th. Be safe. Hope you have a fantastic weekend. We'll let this roll for about 15 minutes longer. We'll see you on the next one, and as always, stay retro, my friends. Love you, love you, love you. Goodbye, guys.